Man. Was all ready to go, and then things just fall apart. The white balance, the auto white balance always does funny thing. Well, okay. All right, we're good enough there. All right. You've had a build fail due to a stuck reset button. Ooh, that would be that'd be rough. It's not stuck. It's just it's just really bad placement. So yeah. You only get tiny, yeah. No, you got full-size me today. There's no tiny versions of me, unfortunately. Yeah, the explodey stuff. I got blinded so much on the last stream, just from all the explosive stuff, so. Hopefully I can roll something. I mean, last couple streams, though, didn't get really lucky with the rolls, so hopefully we can do better. Haven't plugged in your reboot button since 97. Just cut off the connector to make sure nobody plugs it in. Well, I'm not worried about nobody plugs it in. There's only me, so if I unplug it, then it'll be unplugged. Okay, so there's a. Is that a goal? I think that was a goal. There we go. All right. Jeez, I hate it when I'm prepared. I'm ready to go. I'm sitting here. I'm set up, and then things fall apart. And then, all right, let's. What do you drop? Is that drop connection? You know what? I want to do drop connection. We'll do that. Hey, Brian. Welcome. Welcome. Quadrupede, oh, you know, actually I'd like to get anti-armor. I don't mind the reload. I mean, for what I'm doing, I don't need, I mean, 75 is fine. So honestly, I have the wrong screen up. There we go.
Hello, members. There is another site we want you have a look at. Please proceed.
It's like I'm all prepared and then things just kind of go sideways. I'll get there. Probably take me an hour. Still have it plugged in, of course. The ultimate reset switch is on the back. Yeah, well, and a lot of times when things get to the point where you need to reload, or not reload, reboot, you know, hit the reset button. Reset button sometimes doesn't even work. And you have to do a power off or an unplug even sometimes, so. And now I can't move because, oh jeez, okay. Third person in this gun. I don't know if it's just a heavy weapon thing or if it's, oh, there's other people here. Awesome. I like it when other people are here participating. We get them all? No, we got one of them. Okay, where are the other ones? They're across the street. This person has bad language. I mean, I will say this. Two-shot really does, two-shot explosive really does nice. Let's get tired of staring at the flashes all the time. Happy Pizza Day. Hey, Jules, welcome, welcome. Hey, Hermos, how's everyone doing? Well, I'm getting there. Yeah. Things started off a little rough at this stream today, so everyone's saluting each other and all that stuff. So, Calibrate, looks like somebody, oh. Is he up there? I can't tell. Yeah, he's up top of the castle. All right, cool. Cool. Third person heavy weapons is totally fine. Not with the, I mean, I never run into issues with my heavy gunner when I play. It depends on the weapon. Like, I tend to play the flamer and the 50 cal in third person. I never have an issue. It's just this gun on this character, it's been a problem, so. When it comes to having to flip the power supply, make sure you have an empty box or stuffed animal in the room to kick. Cool. I'll have to check that out, Jules. I haven't really had a chance to see that video yet. Hold the power button. Yeah, hold the power button. I usually just unplug. I mean, if it gets to the point where none of the buttons are working, I usually just, at that point, we're just unplugging things and doing it the hard way. Atol, welcome. Really hope one day they add more mods for the LMG. They don't seem to have a good track record with doing stuff like that. I mean, have they ever added any mods to weapons before? I mean, I know that some of the Enclave stuff will be should be added in with the next update. My health is not good. Where did all my rads come from? Oh, probably Heart of the Swamp. Like, how did I get so many rads? What is the problem I experience? You mean with the LMG is where I get stuck? When I'm playing third person, I get to the point where I move in slow motion and I can't aim, I can't do anything. Until I either reload or bash or something. That's the problem I have. And it's just on this weapon. On, you know, I've never... I haven't typically played this weapon in third person, so I've never noticed it. That is the problem I've had. I have it constantly on this with this one. All right, let's... I didn't even notice what I got. Let's see. I don't... Ooh, combat armor. We can learn a mod for that. All right, let's go to Nuke World, turn in legendaries, and roll some stuff. You have walls in your desk, but it's mainly for just smashing with your hands. Ah, it's like Gauss. Yeah, it's kind of like that, where you move it. It's exactly like that, actually, Psycho Boy. Yeah, that's a good description. Yeah, with the Gauss shotgun and the Gauss rifle, same thing. This is 2. There we go. All right. We're getting there. Never experienced it with the LMG. Oh, I have on every stream with this one. Every stream I've experienced this. Let's see. Did I get anything good? I don't see any Enclave weapon there, so I guess I did. I got an Enclave Align Flamer Reflex last night. First time in months that I've got one of those. Not on this character, obviously, but I did get one. Anything Plasma? We'll save the other stuff. All right. Sparkle Jump Rope Queen. Oh, I like that name. That's great. Sparkle Jump Rope Queen. That's a great name. I love it. Let's see. Let's do this, that, and sell some stuff, and then roll some things. I should be able to roll 5 legs and 5 LMGs. I may not roll that many. Either I get what I want, or things are going in a bad direction. So but that's where we're going to start. Bethesda, Novel Bug. Yes. Well, you know they're into the custom business. No plans. The custom business where they give everyone a custom bug that other people don't have. That way we feel special. Okay, so I'm gonna do... It doesn't really matter. I crafted a bunch of legs. We'll do 5 legs, or I'll roll up to 5 legs, and up to 5 machine guns. I should have enough modules, and is that 5 or 6? That's 5. All right, let's start out rolling some guns. Of course, I'm not gonna get what I want, Mr. Upboss, but I gotta try. You know, I gotta at least go through the motion. Get it with your handmade, you have to run. See, and I've never gotten it with a handmade, but I don't tend to play that in third person. I mean, rifles I don't, except Black Powder. Black Powder is like the only one I play in third person. So here, and that's only because the reload animation kind of gives me like vertigo or something. Hey, Kyle. Your Gunther's always naked, and why? Jeez, that's not a good bug. I'm glad I don't have that one. Okay, so we've got bloodied, weapon speed, resistance while reloading. It's a full health character, so not all that helpful, but at least it's not like Nocturnal or Exterminators, so that's something different. Let's see, we've got Gourmands, Bullets Explode. I don't want Bullets Explode. Gourmands, yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna have exploding, a 2-shot's as good as anything, so yeah. But at least they're different effects. I'm not stuck on something bad. Don't mind Gunther being naked. That vendor in the food stall is a lot worse. Yes. Oh, here in Nuke World, yeah. I get the naked people one all the time. I don't think that's a you thing. I think that's a server thing. All right, number 3. We've got Hunters, limb damage. Yep. All right, we're going in the wrong direction, but we're gonna just keep going down the path. We've got 2 more. This will be better. I feel it. Made a full naked ghoul model for just that bug. Yes, exactly. Exterminators. Okay, see, I said I wasn't getting Exterminator with limb damage. What's this other one? Was this limb damage too? All right. This is dumb. I should just stop here, but I'm gonna roll this last one. Ghoul Slayers with limb damage. Yeah, 3 limb damage in a row. I should have known when I got 2 in a row. I should have stopped. All right, we're gonna have better luck with armor. I could feel it. We're gonna have better luck with armor. Let's see. We're going for... I want just poison or fire. That's all I'm looking for. It's just something with poison or fire. Betty is a sweetheart, but yes. Not what you want to see. Yes. All right, here we go. Cryo resist. Okay, the wrong elemental resistance. Cryo resist I don't think is useful at all in this game, really. Since it doesn't stop you from being frozen. Here we go. Next one. Cryo resist. Oh, of course. Like, that's... Okay. We're gonna step away. Maybe we're gonna do this. This is what I do in the crafting videos, by the way. I edit it out, but when I get 2 rolls in a row, I step away from the bench and I run around the area that I'm doing the crafting. And then I get back on. Doesn't always work, but that's what we do. Maybe they're supposed to be wearing hazmat suits? Possibly, I don't know. Take a lap. That's what I do. Ghouls don't need rad resist. No, they don't. All right, here we go. Charisma. Oh, just what I wanted. And cloaking. I hate cloaking. I absolutely hate cloaking. Yeah, this is kind of nothing, like a nothing. Not even anything. I mean, bolstering, hunger and thirst grow slower. I'm not even close to anything good. Let's see. Last one. Thankfully, in the misery. It's like 3 cloaking. 3 cloaking. So I told myself I'm not going to use a piece of armor. Plus, I'm out of cores. I'm not going to use a piece of armor unless it has fire or poison on it. So all of these go in the bin. So this is. Let's actually get rid of these. Come on, let's just get rid of all these machine. That's not what I wanted. Wrong one. Yes, I bought it back. Yes, all right. Light machine gun, light machine gun, light machine gun, light machine gun, light machine gun. All right, let's put all. Actually, I could do 5 pieces. That's a nice round number as well. I'm only using armor if it has elemental resist or the Anyway, that's where we're at. Grim PC, welcome. Crowd, yeah, but I'm not doing PvP on this character, so it doesn't do me any good at all. Ads, sure. Like I'm gonna put in ads for this nonsense we've got going on today. Going to rage quit now for the crappy rolls I got. is that what we're doing? Except a turret caps. Yeah, just pretty much a turret caps. All right, let's see. Pip-Boy construction. Let's do some questing here. This is, what are people doing that? Oh, Scorched Sword, no. Let's see. We need to go here. That is the schematic. We'll go there first. Then we'll have to get past an Assaultron. I'm just never going to have armor or weapon. I mean, what I have now is what I'm going to have forever on this character, apparently. I mean, that's, I had 40 modules and I got rid of most of them and all of my cores. So yeah, legendary crafting just sucks. That's what I got to say about that. All right. That's a news flash. That's the update for today. Plenty of ads for how long not to craft stuff and how to reroll. Yes. My character is nothing if not a cautionary tale. Oh. For a second I thought, it sounded like there was one right here. Yeah. Your swings of frustration have no effect on me. There's that. I have lots of ammo to spend. Don't think there's any down. Oh, there was some down here, but good stuff. All right, let's take this good stuff. And here it is, this Pip-Boy schematic that would totally still be here. All right. Oh, gotta have a desk fan. The next stop is Vault-Tec University, where there'll be an Assaultron wanting to kill me. And has on many occasions. Ninja, welcome. Finally got your first power armor, and rolling those pieces were a scam. Oh, geez, yeah. Power armor is the worst because it takes 4 modules. It's like rolling weapons, but still, yeah, it's not. Pardon me. Yeah, rolling in this game is awful. Someday, hopefully, they'll change it, but I'm not hopeful. Dropped a Queen Nuke and took along a turret camp with it. That's how you should do it, Jules. That's absolutely how you should do it. In fact, if you have to miss the Queen and just skip the event just to take out the turret camp, that's what you should do. Turd camps, yeah. Hey, Hex, welcome. Let's see. So this will be run in and do the... I would go in this door, but I don't really know the way. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go in this door. I never go in this door. So let's see if I can find my way. This will put me in the office probably, right? Like that little office area that we see from the stairs, I'm guessing. Maybe? Where does this put me? There's a door. Oh, all right. Puts me right. Okay. That's actually better. It puts me closer to what I want. Perfectamundo. You hate doing this Settlers quest. You prefer working for the Raiders, but do a settlement quest for the Free States, Chinese. You know, I'm the other way around. I hate the Raiders quests. The Settlers I don't mind so much. The last part I don't like because that guy, the army guy you have to take with you, he aggroes everything in the place and doesn't do any damage. And so you end up having to fight all the robots. At least I will on this character. This won't be a sneaky character anyway, so that would have to be the goal. I'm not really looking forward to that. I mean, honestly, like a troubleshooter's fire resist piece would be fantastic. Maybe a couple of them will be super helpful. Oh, and I still, oh yeah, I picked up a mutation on the last, on the last stream, for those that didn't see. I will show you what I have. I picked up, and I haven't done anything about it, I picked up Grounded. I haven't taken Rat away or anything since, so I don't have Starch Gene, so I could lose that mutation, but at the moment I have Grounded. So, which should help a little bit. 100 resistance, 100 energy resistance. Let's see here. Atal, any reason why you chose not to use bloodied builds? I just prefer full health for the most part. I mean, I do have a low health character, but for the stream, in fact, was it the last one? I did a low health character for the stream. Have I done a couple? I've done at least one. Let's see. I need to eat and drink. Probably I've got, yeah, I've got 5 of those. All right, there we go. Only took you 400 plus hours to get Vault 79. Oh, there you go. Vault rate always breaks. Yeah, it's why I haven't done it. The last two streams, or the last 2 characters, I don't think I did it because I just got sick of it glitching out on me. But I just prefer low health. They're less maintenance, and for the most part, you know, you don't need it. I mean, that's the thing. So. Near death builds. Too low health. Too low health. Okay, because I did one recently, right? I did the Raider one. And then I did, what was the last one that I did? I can't remember. It was kind of fit, it kind of fit the, what was the one I did? I mean, because it seemed like I did, it wasn't the last one, was it? Maybe it was the last one I did, the low health there. Your new character's like, I'll go where with Marsupial this time, without it, yes. All right, so we got... Damn, my voice is not cooperating today. Let's see, where did I go? Got the Assaultron coming up. Gen always disappears. See, and I don't have... Well, no, I did have one issue with Gen once. Oh, guess what? Guess what I got? Probably isn't enough, but... It's not enough, damn it. I got caught. I forgot the last moment. I crafted a bunch of nuker grenades. So, oops. Okay. That Assaultron's killed me so many times, though. And when you only have 100 energy resistance, you don't have a lot of hope. If you get hit with it, you get hit with it. I should have gone in swinging with the LMG. But I didn't. Drink some mountain honey. What does mountain honey do? Can't remember. What does mountain honey do? I don't have it, but what does it do? I don't have any alcohol. I don't think. Let's see. Sort this. I actually don't think I have any cooked food at all. Yeah, I just have some radroach meat. But, yeah, what does mountain honey do? Think you went low health with the protest dude? No, not the protest one. No, I did it with, no, it was a recent one. I mean, I did the Raider one earlier this year, but I think, was it the last one? I went low health and I ended up with all bolstering pieces. I didn't even get unyielding. And what was that character? Oh, it was the psycho killer. It was the murder guy. That was the one that was the low health one. You have all the mutations. A lot of people do. I don't tend to. Going to have to start with the VATS to the head. No, not VATS to the head. We go with the, I mean, we can do cripple with the legs. There we go. We go with just overwhelming force. That's really all you can do. Since you're not sneaking, or I'm not sneaking, my options are kind of limited. I have that. What's in here? Anything good? No. All right. Moonshine Jamboree, I'm assuming. Yep, Moonshine Jamboree. Let's get some. I need to start working get my cores back so I can roll some stuff. Honeydew. Mountain Honeydew. Yeah, what's the last character? The Assaultron is being a pain, get in power armor. No, I'm fine. I just had a bad approach. I mean, I was just trying to do it with nuka grenades, and I don't have any demolition expert, no grenadier. I'm not doing that much damage with it, so it was just a dumb tactic on my part. But yeah, the best thing with an Assaultron, especially since I've got one gun army, is just shoot the legs. Two-shot explosive, shoot the legs. That should have been my strategy all along. You just start shooting as soon as the thing opens. Just bad strategy. First low health one, that was... Well, the first low health, that was a Raider one that I did, where everyone gave me a bunch of, you know, bloodied pipe pistols and unyielding armor, and the character was, like, overpowered after the second stream. So... Bobblehead. Got a Moon Howling. So here's a case we're having... I mean, this is an event where having poison and fire resistance is helpful. I was playing last night, and I was on my heavy gunner, and in full power armor, I don't have any fire resistance, unfortunately. So with no fire resistance, even in power armor, those anglers just melt your health. And I was using Holy Fire with Ricochet, and those anglers are still just, woo! That fire damage is real. Will electric absorption negate Assaultron Eye? It will make a huge difference. You could... It's been a while, but it used to be able to tank it easy. I could stand there all day. I don't know now because they do a lot more damage, but it will definitely make a difference. Yeah, massively, what Mr. Epos says. Definitely won't be an urgency situation. You could stand there and you'd have plenty of time to kill it before it did you in. So, yeah, electric absorption is, for power armor, for me, that's like an automatic perk. I mean, number one, for just the health, the healing it gives you, but also for... Like, I never need fusion cores. Every once in a while, I have to dump a few just because they just pile up. Because I end up with fully charged ones, and, you know, you accumulate them here and there as event rewards or area looting or whatever. So, yeah, my power armor guy, I'll start with, like, 30 cores and, you know, play for a couple weeks. Next thing you know, I've got, like, 50 or something, and I have to drop a bunch. I don't have to, but... If you're in PA and absorption, you can take the head laser a bit better, but the Assaultron has a long, continuous attack. You will die. Mostly just... And it didn't used to be, I mean, because they really amped him up. Because it used to be I could tank him all day long. I could tank the Imposter, but now it's harder, especially if you have a vampire weapon. I mean, that's the thing. If you have a vampire weapon with Ricochet and electric absorption, you're pretty hard to kill with any kind of electric damage or any kind of energy damage, except for turrets right now, because they don't... Ricochet doesn't do anything for turret damage right now. I think that's something that's supposed to change too, though, with the next PTS. Because I think turrets are supposed to be considered robots. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be energy damage, and it's not right now. Not robots. They are considered robots. Troubleshooters actually does help with turrets a little bit. Just punch it in the face. Yeah, exactly. You're running low. No, I don't. I mean, I guess I could. That's another reason why I would like to get rid of this two-shot, because I would like to be able just to hip fire, but the two-shot is just so. Those bullets are just terrible. They just fly wherever they want, and as soon as I start aiming, that's when I end up with the trouble. No, 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 no! Don't chase me. Someone got him. Hey, Will, welcome, welcome. So far, we're swell. Took a bit. The wheels are starting to get back on. It was, we had a rough start. We had a rough start to the stream, but things are better now. So far, I've only died once. And it should have been 0 times, but I played bad. Head Stab. Well, that's a friendly name. How we doing on, let's help out. Yeah, that's always happens. I don't think about it until it's time, until it's already full. So now I have to scrap all the stuff I have. There we go. All right.
The stills are being attacked.
I was gonna say, where are they being attacked? I don't see anything. Oh, this is... Yes. The scatter shot effect. It's almost like an LMG shotgun with the way those projectiles just kind of go all over the place. Being late, messed up some settings and died, yes. Well, I didn't mess up the settings. I had them perfectly. I had everything dialed in perfectly. And then everything just reset. But yeah, the mess up was me pushing the button. The wrong button. That's happened before. That's the second time that's happened right before I was gonna go live. I hit the reset button, and yeah, I need to open up the case and just disconnect that button so it doesn't do anything. Because really, I don't think I've ever pressed it when I wanted to. It's only been accidental nonsense. So, what does that sound? That's a weird sound. That was like the reflective sound. Yeah, this right here. Oh, it's a Crusader. You know, that makes the same sound as the, you know, the reflective mutation when they have the reflective, when they're reflecting back at you. It's kind of the same sound effect. And that's what I was thinking, but this is not a mutate event. Those should come back tomorrow, I hope. I mean, it's never on the calendar, so we don't know, but based on, you know, week on, week off sort of thing, I'm assuming we get mutate events back tomorrow, which is good because double script, for those that don't know, next weekend is double script. Unplug the connector. Yeah. I'm not going to do it right now. Reset switch is an archaic piece of technology from back when they needed. Yeah. I agree. It's not a thing that I use. Reflective sound is lower and has more reverb. Yeah, it's similar though, right? I mean, that's what it reminded me of, was that. Similar sound. And I saw that's what the daily op today is too. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a daily op. And then I saw it's armor piercing reflective and decided that daily op can go on without me. I'm just not a fan of the broken reflective effect. Level 107 though. I may be able to do another legendary perk. I think I still have 2 slots open. And I don't think I'm gonna rank up ammo factory anymore. Just because I don't think I'm gonna need to craft ammo anymore. And even if I do, I'll be, you know, maybe one more time and it'll be fine, so. It's a very distinct sound. You instantly know someone is using a Crusader. Well, now I do. Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's not how you spell dog. He spelled it phonetically. Jeez. This is not a long-range sniper weapon at all. Plasma caster sound. I do too. I mean, the plasma caster in general I really like. It's such a good weapon. Fantastic sniper weapon. I'm gonna pick up this gnome and add him to my collection of garden gnomes. Yeah, I guess we can't, right? Like if I pick up the garden gnome, I can't place him, which is too bad. If I drop him, it's just a loot bag that goes away when I leave the server, or somebody picks it up. Someone else is using it. Oh, you don't like the plasma caster sound if someone else is using it? I don't care. I don't mind that sound. I prefer that than, you know, constant bombardment from grenade launchers. How are the stills? The stills are, I've only had it happen once where the stills actually broke. These stills are pretty sturdy. Are we close? I think we're close. We're gonna win. I'm gonna get my rep, my really important settler rep up. Sorrow Moon, welcome, welcome. You dumped all your other weapons after you started using the plasma caster. Well, I did. I mean, I did a build on it for a while and I ran it. It was just so strong, and I kind of got bored with it, honestly, because it's just super strong. You know, if you do it as a sniper with critical hits, I was just, yeah. It made everything on easy mode, especially if using power armor. And it was just a little too easy, so eventually I stopped doing it just because of that. But it's a lot of fun and it's super awesome. If a daily op has aliens, that's a no for me. Your screen gets blinded with blue beams. They have more fire than, yeah. How do you dump your weapons? Blasphemy. Yeah, caster sounds different to me when you're using it versus someone else. You don't know. Interesting. It's like your own voice. Sounds different than what other people hear. Okay. Let's, oh, I'm still over encumbered. All right. I see a tent. There we go. All those gulper innards, and I have no, oh, that's why, because I have no food weight reduction perks. That's the downside when you are a character that's not using food, and so you have no weight reduction perks for it. Geez, really not enough? Ammo? So close. I guess we'll stash something. Oh, I know. We've got this stupid war drum. There we go. That should do it. All right, let's go return to Penelope. All right, so we'll go here. This is closer to her. Duh. You're the other way around. It sounds better if you're using it. Funny. When in daily ops, the enemy freezes you. Ballistic weapons also sound brutal. Oh, yes. Through hiker on a character that doesn't use food? That seems kind of stupid. I'm not that kind of person that judges, but that's stupid. Ah! Close your eyes. We don't, this is YouTube. We don't need that kind of thing on YouTube. This is not, it's not that kind of channel. Somehow I stumbled into her recording her OnlyFans broadcast. Sorry for that. We rated the wrong stream. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Let's go back to 5,000 caps. I'm rich. Let's go back here. Honestly, can't live without weight reduction perks and legendary effects. I mean, I use weight reduction perks for things I actually carry. But if I don't carry food, I'm not going to use a food weight reduction perk. You love the choo-choo when the character is slowed. Also makes your life so much easier since you don't... Well, yeah, I mean, if I didn't have Fallout first, I probably would just use every... Well, nah, I still manage. But yeah, I mean, I am running with a scrap wrap mod on this character. I mean, that's actually a good combination. You run Traveling Pharmacy and then run Through Hiker and then have the scrap wrap mod on your backpack and you've got everything covered for the most part. And then your weight reduction armor, weapon weight reduction armor. Guess I don't need the gun. And I can make it through there. All right, here is the stuff you need. Oh, and then she's gonna send me to more places, right? I have to get some more stuff with her. This is the fetchiest part of the Wastelander stuff. After you get past her, like Jen's quest is super fast, and this quest is, yeah, this one's slow. Jen's is pretty fast. The soldiers one is kind of fast. It'll probably be slower for this character because I have yeah, no armor, so that'll be kind of fun. Scrap rat is useless. All right. Don't like the Foundation quest because they're boring and bugged, so get locked out when trying to meet Penelope, even if you have, you know, that's happened to me one time.
You're back.
And I had to server hop and that fixed it, but I know what you mean. And I've had Jen's quest. Actually, I haven't had Jen's quest bug out on me. I had a server crash at a wrong point, and so the quest got stuck, but that wasn't necessarily because of the quest. That was because the server got broken. And what kind of parts? And Bethesda wouldn't fix it for me. They were just completely useless. That's my encounter with Bethesda support. It was terrible.
I'll be here.
Scrap it into components and store the stuff that you want to use and get rid of all the other scrap. You had that last time. Oh, okay. Let's see. We're going to talk to her again because she can... No, that's not what I want. Okay, come on.
Need something?
Yes. Intelligence of 8.
Oh, clever.
Save me a spot. Save me a trip. All right, so that'll mean... All right, so now I have to just get the Robo Brain that I bought. I don't think I've been to Robco or anywhere near it. Oh, I've been here. Why was I there? Oh, because I did... oh, what was that event? Senses Violence. HGB 709? I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. HGB 709. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, we are... Let's see. Robco is... Make sure I go in the right direction. Yep, Robco's in that direction. Oh, yeah, because there's the steakhouse. Don't go there. The employees are very rude. They won't spit in your food, but they will try to kill you. Let's see. Where is the... Oh, Robco. Oh, there we go. So I need a Robo Brain and iBot, and I'm going to try not to die. I got to tell you, robots without armor is a little... it's a little anxiety there. Hopefully I can get... You know what? Can I plop a tent? No. I should plop a tent, though. I'm going to do that just in case. There we go. Because, you know, stuff can happen when you don't... Ooh, adhesive? Sweet. Free adhesive. Alright, now I'm choking or something. For the parts... They won't spit in your food, they just try to eat you. Slug Buster was honestly worth... Yeah, the Slug Buster is a very good one. It's definitely worth it. It just for me, it just sucks doing it on a stream. And it gets bugged, and so I spend, you know, so much time just trying to get the quest to work. And that's really frustrating. So, okay. Okay. Well, there is an iBot here. I'm like, there better be an iBot here. I need an iBot. I don't need a bunch of dead robots. There's a sensor module and robo-brains. I have died here before. Okay. Was it, why'd that, oh, the truck exploded. I'm like, that robot shouldn't have exploded. But since I have, well, I do have grounded though. Grounded may help here. Nuka grenades may help. I have to remember that I have them and then see if I can, oh, there is one alive. I got tricked. I saw the body and thought there was nothing here. I got that, so even if I die, I still have what I need. Think we're okay. Yes. That is the best defense. Kill them before they can shoot you. All right, well, that was pretty easy. I like it when it's easy. Gas mask. I don't have one. I don't even think I have a scarf. I'll have to look. I don't even think I have a scarf on this one. Blow myself up with Nuka grenade. Yeah, I could try that. Oh, that's what I need to do is look at my perks. To see if there's something else I might want. I mean, I would love Funky Duds and Sizzling Style, but I'm never going to have a full set of armor, so that won't do anything at all. So, let's see. Tea time. I need cores, so I think I have to do every event today, no matter what it is. I have to do it. Just because legendary cores are always... Because it takes 5 cores. That's what's so dumb. It takes 5 cores to do a craft when it only takes 3 or 4 modules. So, like, you're always going to be behind with cores. Such a dumb system. It's, like, so stupid. Let's talk to her first. Get this part done. Thanks. I like her. She's a little... Not necessarily easy on the eyes, but I like her.
Next. No.
They should do tea time on the golf course. We have to find the final quest. The final quest is brutal, right? The final quest is...
Don't worry about it.
I mean, you can go in full stealth and it's fine because you know, he'll aggro everything, but you could still sneak around. I'll take some crystal and some lead. Because I thought they had lead in them, but I have lead tagged. Okay, what do these have in them? Now I'm kind of curious. Crystal liquid decanter. Oh, it's cork. Well, that's what it is, cork and crystal. I knew it was something like that. It was something besides just crystal. Oh, I have a mole miner pail from before. Let's see, this is what I want to get rid of. All right. Tea time. Nobody's doing it. That's okay. She is quirky in the fun way. I like her. I mean, I don't know. I like her voice. I like her personality. I know a lot of people don't like her, but... The cries, or lyrics, rather, should be 1 core, 1 module. It should be no cores. There should be no cores. Cores, there's no reason for it to be cores. Because if you don't do events, you can't do legendary crafting. I mean, you can do the gold bullion stuff, but that's it. So, let's see, we're gonna do that. And what do I have here? Damage versus Yaguai, damage versus Scorched. We'll use that one. I know these aren't Scorched, but that's okay. Let's see how we do here. Doesn't seem to be the most active server in the world. That can't be the only one. I mean, I guess it can be, but I would be surprised. Really? Oh, there's a I don't want to solo this. I need more people. Every time you did that quest, Johnny kept dying to laser turrets. When you revived him, he would be frozen in place. Oh, Johnny's horrible. The quest with the Raiders is such a mess. It's so bad. The cries. How the bloody hell do you see the cries? I said... No, that's not what I said. I said Le cries. That's what I said. You have a hearing problem. All right, Hex is here. Rules. I don't remember what the rules are. I think I did rules. Let's see here. There we go. Sometimes you have to time out the trolls. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Sometimes you have to troll the trolls back. Legendary crafting only diluted the loophole. Yeah, well, if the crafting system was better, that wouldn't be an issue, right? Like, if we had a better chance to get what we wanted, you know, having a diluted pool wouldn't be so bad. It's just the fact that the RNG is just so insane that, yeah, the pool is just so... Legendary coals only exist because Bethesda wants us to grind the game more. Yeah. I mean, it's not a good system. And the fact that you need so many, and it didn't even occur to me because I typically on my characters that I play a lot, I would do enough events that cores were never an issue. But then when I started doing a character on a private server and I wasn't doing events, and that's where I realized I can't do any legendary crafting, even though I'm encountering legendary enemies, getting script, whatever. I couldn't do anything with it, and yeah, that's when it kind of is in my face. I mean, I already knew the system was bad, but that just made it, that much worse. So I realized it was bad. The moment I realized it was bad was when they gave us custom servers, and I set one up for free crafting, and so with unlimited crafting, I could just spam the button, and I'm like, oh, I'll be able to get what I want a lot easier. No. I mean, there's been times when I've tried to roll just like a 1 star to get like one specific star, and it took me 20 minutes of nonstop button spamming to get one specific star. So yeah, it's pretty brutal. Even though the gas minigun kind of sucks, it's still, gas minigun is fun. It's not necessarily the best heavy weapon, but it is a lot of fun. The ammo is super heavy though, and it is blinding right now to use it, which is an issue. The blue tracers, I think it's cool. I mean, I think the gas minigun is a really cool weapon. It just is, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool weapon. I like it. Can't wait for all the legendary drops to match the rank of the creatures. That would be nice too. Another way they could have done it was, I mean, because it's dumb, right? Like a legendary 3-star could drop a 1 star, and if that's the case, then they should give 1 stars a chance to drop 2 stars and 3 stars, which just can't happen. So, yeah, I think switching it to drop the star that fits, I think, is the way to go. Odds are probably the same as Powerball. Oh, I think Powerball's much easier. If you can hit this, you should go buy lottery tickets for sure. Legendary effects should be balanced and synergized. If you get Nocturnal, the legendary should be OP at night. I agree. I mean, their way of balancing it was making it so you don't have, worse effect during the day, which wasn't enough. I mean, why do I want something that gives me 50% half the time when I can get something that gives me 50% all of the time? And it's the same with the enemy-specific stuff. Why would I want something that's good against robots for 50% when I can have something that's good with 50% against everything? So, yeah, the legendary effects need an overhaul. Who knows if they'll ever get one, but they need one. Should be viable if you're crazy enough to play that way. Well, and that's why I say about junkies, how I think junkies should be uncapped, right? I mean, if I want to take, because if you do all of the addictions, if you do all of the addictions, you lose 30 special points and 20 damage resistance. If I'm willing to do that, I should be compensated by doing just insane damage, I think. They have not yet asked me what I think, though, so I'm not holding my breath. And plus Berserkers, I think Berserkers should be, tuned up a bit, too. Because right now, the only way to play it, the only reason to play it that way is challenge. There's not really a benefit to it. I mean, it is kind of fun running with no armor. It's very easy. Your armor never breaks, and you can put on a hazmat suit and just leave it on all the time if you want, so. I mean, it's definitely fun, but there's really no advantage to playing that way. Back to prior comment, how much would they have to agree that same effects suck if they allow custom legendaries? 20 modules, no, I don't, honestly, I don't necessarily want them because, yeah, I'm not necessarily advocating for custom. I mean, I think what they should do is just let you re-roll individual stars and have it be the cost of rolling all 3 stars. So if I'm rolling a piece of armor and I want to roll like the 2nd star and keep the other 2, it should cost me 3 modules. I think that would be fine, and that would still leave enough RNG in the game, but at least give you a good shot at getting what you wanted. So, and they should get rid of cores. Cores are stupid. That's another thing. Just get rid of cores. They shouldn't exist. There's no reason for them. It's just an unnecessary thing. So, also it'd be kind of cool if there was a way to make, suppose you got a 1-star item. I think there should be a way to add the 2nd and 3rd stars to that. So I mean, say I got like a quad handmade that was 1 star and I wanted to, you know, roll the second and third star to add, you know, add that to it. I would like a way to do that as well, while still being able to roll individual stars, you know. Literally nerfing food builds because they can stack with uni. Mr. Rambo says, welcome back. Where did you go? What? Where did you go? I'm actually surprised. I wasn't sure you'd come back. Troll the troll. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it. Let's see here. Imagine after legendary change, Bethesda makes 3-star enemies rare. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be the same. I don't think that's gonna change at all. Because really, we're still limited by how much script we can turn in. I mean, it's still the same issue. We'll just hit the script limit quicker is all that's gonna happen. Instead of balancing unyielding. Unyielding, I don't see that changing. And I don't know how they could do it. Like, I don't know any way that they could do, that they could change unyielding that would be fair. Really. Because honestly, if I'm playing full health and somebody has unyielding armor, it doesn't affect my game at all. Yeah, they may level quicker, they may be able to carry more, but if I'm at an event, they're not gonna steal my kills or anything. So unyielding, it's fine. I mean, yes, it's super lopsided, but I don't think there's any way to do that just doesn't. I mean, I think changing it would be super unfair to the people who have it, and it really wouldn't benefit the people who don't have it at all. So I think they should leave it alone. I don't know that they will, but you would spend 10 cores and 10 modules to roll individual stars, and that would be ridiculous. Like, I think it shouldn't be that way. I mean, I know a lot of people have suggested that because maybe they think Bethesda won't do it any other way, but that would be bad. I mean, the system, there is so much randomness. I mean, I've spent so much time on custom worlds with free crafting. I can tell you, it's not as easy as like, oh, we'll give you custom star, you can roll your own stars. It's not automatic. It's still going to cost you a lot. Even if it costs you 3 modules per roll, it still costs you a lot unless you just got really lucky. Besides the fact that if you had the option to roll individual stars, you probably try out more weapons. It's like, well, you know, I have a better chance to get what I want. Maybe I'll spend some modules on a 10mm submachine gun where I wouldn't have done that before. So making the system just a little bit better, where it doesn't have an insane cost to roll individual stars, I think would actually be very good for the game. So any particular roles, you know, a vampire would be nice, or anti-armor, something like damage while aiming as well, because explosive is nice for tagging, but I don't necessarily want it all the time. It is kind of blinding. Okay, so I've got that. Let's go get rid of whatever we got here. That's kind of what I'm looking for. As someone who uses food buffs all the time, you're actually not that much against the current food buff changes. They make it easier, more well, and the food buff changes are really only for melee, right? And if you do it right, you're going to get the same benefit. Obviously, you have to collect more food to craft the one thing, but if you can have one food, you don't have, it makes it easier, honestly, because of stacking. You know, now you have to kind of go look at the list and go, okay, did I stack all the food buffs? Now you just have one and it gives you the same benefit as all the other ones combined. So I actually think it's a good change. Maybe they went a little too far in how much they're requiring you to have to craft it. And that could change, who knows? They got a lot of feedback on that, suggesting some changes. So that could happen. But I actually think overall it's a good change. Let's see. Be happy if intelligence buff is taken from unyielding given to berserkers. You play both. I don't know. I mean, I think if you want to level there, I mean, honestly, I think I look at it this way. If you want to level, there is a way to do it. And, you know, as a berserker, I never thought, you know, I want more intelligence. I always thought, you know, I'm not really being compensated in terms of damage for what I'm doing. So easy Fallout. Welcome, welcome. Happy Fallout Monday to you back. Don't kill stacking food buffs because you can take out the queen. Well, they're not killing the food. I mean, all they did was they changed how much of you get. So instead of all they changed was the melee damage. That's all that's changed. So the ones that give you melee damage per, you know, letting you just stack multiple melee damage food buffs. Now all they did was take, okay, how much damage can you get from that? And they rolled it into one food. So yeah, it doesn't stack, but you get the same benefit from just one food. So there's no difference. Like melee builds they're not going to be affected by it. And it's only the ones that do melee damage because they were stacking and it wasn't intended, I'm sure. So it's not a nerf, it's nothing. If you still have those foods, you'll just get maximum benefit. You just don't have to farm all of the foods. You can just farm one food. So it's better. The numbers are the same. That's the thing. The numbers are the same. There's no change for it. Like if you use the top food, it gives you the same as all of the buffs stacked together give you now. So it's I think it's a good change, honestly. As someone who plays melee and doesn't like to stack all the foods because it's a pain in the butt, I love it. I mean, it's actually gonna give me more because I don't stack everything. Someone who stacks everything will be able to get the same bonus. So, good quality of life armor set. You're looking to roll your Secret Service armor. Quality of life? Well, I mean, quality of life would imply like carry weight or something. I mean, it really depends on how you play. Honestly, like what your style play is, if you're full health, if you're low health. I mean, if you're low health, unyielding is pretty much the only option, I think. I think if you're playing, I mean, that's why people play low health, is for unyielding. If you're playing full health, then it still depends on what you're doing.
Are you having fun?
Spend an unhealthy amount of time at West Tech during double XP. That's funny. Let's see. Let's get rid of, speaking of food buffs, let's see. I don't want any of this. I mean, I should cook some of this stuff. I just don't want to mess with food. It's just so much easier when I could just do when I could just take drugs. Where am I at with survival syringe? There's my food. Oh, let's go talk to Paige first and move on to the next step of things. Does Berserker still work if you're wearing broken armor? It does. It's based on how much it doesn't matter what armor you're wearing or whatever. It's based on how much resistance you have. So if you have broken armor, then oh, you mean on the PTS? As far as I know, I haven't heard anything. I don't think it's been touched. So yeah, if you're wearing broken armor, if your damage resistance is 0, then you get maximum benefit. So if you're using broken armor, that works. The way I prefer to do it, though, is to use level 1 armor, and there's a couple of addictions that'll take your damage resistance down to 0, and then you don't have to worry about, because the bad thing about broken armor is if you take it off, you can't re-equip it, whereas if you use level 1 armor, I can switch into a hazmat suit in a nuke zone, or if I take it off accidentally, I can put it back on. I just liked running that way better. But I know a lot of people, I know broken armor is kind of the meta for Berserkers. Use all the food buffs and you're fine either way. It would be nice to carry 1 buff instead of 9, but still, yes. Yes, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Can you get legendary effects with broken armor? Yeah, if you're wearing broken armor, the legendary effects you still get the benefit of. That's why people do it. Otherwise, there'd be no benefit to do it at all. All right, so this is Jen. I mean, the reason to do broken armor over level 1 is you already have a set that you want to use, and so you just let it broken. But if you don't already have a set and you're gonna grind, go level 1. I mean, it's just such a better way to go. I mean, your resistance will be the same, but it's just the fact that you can equip it and unequip it is so nice. Because that way in a nuke zone, I can put on a hazmat suit, whereas a broken armor, it's like, okay, now what do I do? Broken uni plus Berserker works totally fine. There you go. Berserker is still off meta. Don't get enough bonus from it. Oh, I agree, Psycho Boy. I think you should get more than 50. 50% damage. I mean, I've said that all along. Wood armor. Yeah. Better living through chemistry. Exactly. What am I... Oh, I have to talk to Jen, right? Invisible ties. All right, here we go. Here we talk to Jen. This is like... This one's the easy one. Out of all of the... I mean, it's the quickest and the easiest out of all of the faction quests leading up to the Vault Raid.
I did and I do, yep.
Broken uni, real squishy, yeah.
It'll be worth it.
Plus, I don't see the benefit. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I just don't, like...
So, okay.
I get if you want it for the challenge, I just don't see the point of doing broken uni. Unless Berserkers was giving you some better bonus. I mean, like, honestly, like, if Berserkers was giving you, say, 100% bonus, yeah, I can see doing that, but Bloodied gives you a bigger bonus than Berserkers, so why would you go Berserker to use a Berserker weapon when you could go Bloodied and get more damage? Like, there's just no benefit at all. It's like a nerf to yourself. Been using trashy overeater set on new melee build with the intention of trying a Berserker unarmed build. Oh, once it's all broken. Okay, there you go. That's fun.
But there's one that would have been designed.
PTS, all legendary damage prefixes are multiplicative. It's I can't. No, they haven't said anything. It's got to be a bug because they, you know, during One Wasteland they adjusted that, so they haven't said anything. But it's got to be a bug. Whether it'll be fixed or not, who knows?
Be safe out there.
It should be a bug. Heard the fastest way for broken armor is PvP.
Like the big guns.
I don't know. I've never tried to. Broken Uni is fun for Berserker Melee because it's funny. Yes. Okay. Liberator. Where'd I go for a Liberator? My mind is blank. Oh, I know where. Mama Dolce's, right? Yeah, Mama Dolce's. I don't want to go to Back on the Beat. No. Wooden armor is pretty rare, and the shrouded mod is really good. It's a good stealth armor, but people dump it because the damage isn't good. Damage resist isn't good. Why is her head in the radiator? I don't ask these questions. Hey, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. Think she is tired? Probably. Probably. We don't ask these questions. NPCs do what they... Now, why did I come here? Oh, yeah, Mama Dolce's. Like, where else do I find Liberators? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Because I know Mama Dolce's underneath is a place. And I know there's random encounters here and there, but... where's the guaranteed spawn? Oh, I know where. Oh, okay. I just remembered where. Oh, well. I'm here. Over by the power plant. Duh. Unyielding. Okay. UI, uni, wooden. Wooden armor sells... Well, wooden is very... Well, it's rare. Although I got some today. I don't know if... Oh, I don't have the... Do I have the key card? I may not have the key card. I know where to get it, but... I don't think I have it. Yeah, I didn't pick it up. Hang on. Hang on. We're going on a little tour today of Appalachia. Swarm of Suitors. Just what I was hoping we'd get. Where am I? All right. I was hoping I'd get lucky and there'd be a Liberator in here, but this place seems like it's abandoned. So I'm going to grab the key card. Oh, sometimes there's... Oh, wait. Right here. Oh, wait. Never mind. This is where there's Liberators. Wow, that... Jeez. He whacked me. He whacked me. There's a key card I was going for, but I guess I don't need it. I hear another one. Liberators can hurt you. When you have no armor, Liberators can leave a mark. It's their little spinny attacks that can actually be pretty painful. You have a full set of unyielding shrouded wood armor for one of your builds. Oh, wow. Full level 1 wood. Yeah, finding level 1 wood, that's a trick, right? Like, that's a... What are we doing? Oh, Swarm of Suitors. All right. When I say, what are we doing? This server's kind of sleepy. People don't seem all that interested. I mean, the bad part about wood armor is you can't craft it, which seems really weird, right? Like, there's wood everywhere. I mean, I can craft Secret Service armor, some high-tech armor, but I can't craft, you know, something made out of tree bark. I don't know. That seems kind of a strange choice for Bethesda to make. All right, let's see here. Don't want to go to the island yet because I don't want to do this event by myself. Now you're time yourself out. All right. Have fun AFK and lurking. Enjoy pizza day. I need a button where I can push and force everyone to join the event. Anyone? Anyone? Really? There we go. Wrath of John's coming. All right. I'm hopping in the water. You can see wood armor needing bleached dogwood. Give it a use. Oh, that'd be cool. Something, you know. What I think is funny is when you get a piece of wood armor and it's got like, you know, it's legendary and it has a fire resistance on it. Because, you know, when I think of wood, that's the first thing that comes to mind is resistant to fire. I mean, to me, wood should give you a weakness to fire. That should be a thing, but I don't know what it give you a strength against. Okay. That's right. This is my island. I'm like Gandalf. This far, no farther. Wait, no, that wasn't, that was something else. Gandalf was, you shall not pass. What was this far, no farther? Someone's calling. Hopefully I can tag that legendary. I think so. Those things have so much health. It's crazy. All right, I'm in the water. You had to start a new character, went to White Spring and jump servers to get level 1. Do they sell it in the vendors? Is that why? I'm kind of curious. The card. Oh, that was right. It was, yeah, it was First Contact. I love that movie. That was my favorite. Well, it's either that or Wrath of Khan is my favorite Star Trek movie. But yeah, I love that. This far, no farther. Line must be drawn here. Yes. Yes, Jules, exactly. Yeah. He was good at that. He carried that movie. I mean, it was good. I liked it. It was silly, but okay. Let's could I tag on? I think I did. I tagged something. I don't know if that was the one, but I tagged something. We'll find out afterwards if I'm able to loot. Oh, there's 2 of them. Legendaries aplenty. This is like eviction notice, only it's not. Let's see. There's that. There's that. Have a higher chance of getting a full set of wooden armor than getting all covert scout plans and daily ops. Responder fireman uniform drop from this event. Oh, nice. Nice. I got one of those. I got it from. What did I get it from? I got it on this character. I think it was in the very first stream I got it for this character. Where are you? There's your marker. I hear a dog. Angry dog. But what was the, so what's the White Spring? Do they actually sell, I mean, do they sell wood armor from the vendors? Is that the thing? There's a chance for it? I guess that's my question. Or is it a drop there? Where are they? Oh, right there. Your favorite Star Trek movie, even if it is a gaping plot hole. Well, I mean, yeah. It's yeah. We're not talking about that. It just has so many great scenes in it, so much great dialogue. That's what I like about it. But yeah, I don't ever go too deep with a Star Trek movie. I leveled up again. What level am I? 109. Oh, it's over there somewhere. Somewhere. And he's dead. All right. What do we craft with corpse flower stamen? You have a couple from death. Is that the one? Is that Formula P? I want to say something like that. Is that what the corpse flower is? I think it's, I want to say Formula P, but I could be wrong. It's not something I craft. I can tell you that much, but I think I'm going to say Formula P. That's my guess. Then we'll find out. I'm sure someone in the chat will know and tell me how wrong I am, that it's not Formula P, it's really something else. Not Formula P. See, I knew it. Someone would tell me I was wrong. I crafted Formula P once and decided this, I mean, it's cool. I mean, if you, I don't know if it stacks, right? That's the cool thing about Formula P. You stack it and you're able to hit like anything, just pinpoint accuracy. You can craft super stim packs with, oh, super stim packs? Really? Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's what it takes to craft super stim packs? Okay, I remember this conversation before that we had about it. Now I remember. Oh man, that's brutal. In the burrows too? Oh, where in the burrows? Oh, do corpse flowers grow in the burrows or what's the deal with that? Got 100 Formula P on you? Never use it? It's not worth it. Super stems drop. I mean, I have several characters that use super stems and it drops it pretty, I mean, it drops enough that I keep, I mean, especially with the mutated packs, you get like 6 of them you get 6 from the queen. So reason you hate the Death Blossoms event? Oh, because it gives you stuff you absolutely need. Is that? Yeah, that sucks. It's like an event that's not really any fun and it gives you what you need. Yeah, I could see why you wouldn't want that. Let's see, there's that. More armor. Yeah, we're gonna script out. We're starting off pretty strong. We're gonna script out everything today, which is good. I need modules and I need cores. Unfortunately, modules accumulate quicker than cores do, and I'm getting events that give you like one core. Let's see here. Miscellaneous. Legendary core. Yeah, I have 6 legendary cores. How many events have I done today? And I just have 6? That's terrible. Why do I have so much weight? Do I have a ton of... Mirelurk meat. There we go. See, that is one reason why you want to have the through hiker. Is just because you get overloaded with food if you do area looting. So, Ziamara, welcome, welcome. Tunnel towards the end of the dungeon, 3 plants in the burrows. Oh, so it is plants. That's what I was wondering, if it was actual plants or if it was just like, you know, like loose items that you could pick up. Well, mutated party packs for super stems. I do too, Hermos. But also you get them from, you know, Scorched Earth as well. You get heavy metal armor from White Spring. Okay, see, I never even would think of that. So you go at level 1 to the White Spring, I guess just below level 5, and then you can buy, and they have a chance to have wood armor for sale. I never would have thought of that. That's a good, okay. Interesting, all right. Worst part is you don't get enough seeds and they can spoil. Also they're, oh jeez, really? That's...
Hello again. Put that
Can I put this here? This is one of those long conversations I have to wait. Come on, let me place this. Maybe? All right, there we go.
I was hoping you'd have the mother
Now we wait.
around
Now we wait while they have a long conversation.
There's no room for that. Though, no,
Vanilla events give less cores. Yes. Well, and I think it depends on the region too. So like the forest events, they all give 1 core. And that's all we've had, right? We've had Heart of the Swamp, but then it was Tea Time, and yeah. So the best one for cores is the Imposter Sheep Squatch. That gives you 8. So that's the best one. And that's actually, you know what? That's what I should do. I should do that quest.
11 years ago.
That would actually help a lot if I did the Lying Low quest line. Pardon me. Then I could do that event, and I could just do one of those every time every stream. That's 8 cores. That's pretty significant. So, just having armor is better than none. Yeah, true enough. Pictures of the kitty. I have pictures of the kitty. I mean, I did that before, where I did. I mean, I have some of these that pop up in my timeline.
Oh, White Spring.
There's the cat. What if I saturate the cat?
7, though.
Make the cat like a. Like super, like, oh, this is like Garfield. Like, that's how orange this cat is. It's like,
Do you?
that's like Garfield.
Speak Chinese?
Come on.
It's been a while, but yeah. Wait.
There we go. All right, there's your pictures of the cat. There's your cat pictures.
I don't get it. I can't imagine there's.
Oh, this conversation is so long.
What the heck was she?
I wish there was a way to skip this. This is,
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I mean, it's like just this long plotting
My parents were spies.
conversation. And it's like any kind of show on TV that's a crime show where they just jump to ridiculous conclusions with the thinnest of threads, and somehow that counts as proof. And that's kind of how this is. That's the way that you end up in the deep is just so.
Sure.
It must be the 7th hole on the golf course, because that makes sense.
It had this biometric.
Imagine calling an orange cat lasagna. Yeah.
But
There you go.
let's talk later. You said you're recalibrating the robot.
No one will be seated during the thrilling talk to the ghoul scientists. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I should see it. Can I sit here? All right, I'm gonna do some stuff on the equipment here while you guys are doing stuff. I got work to do while I stare at these readouts. 0795816. I wonder if that number's used in the game anywhere. 0795816. All right, I have to talk to Jen. I finished recalibrating that equipment for you.
Wow.
Now the vault should run, or this underground area should run really well. I'm ready to go. We call it the Ginger Winger, or Ginger Winger, or Ginger Winger. This is one of the reasons I don't like the Foundation quest. Too much talking. It's just this one that's the. Because you can't skip it. The other ones you can actually skip because you're part of them. So, go to the 7th hole. Because, you know, reasons.
Well, next week will be my turn on guard.
Pardon me. So, let's see. That was a fun one. That was the Nukashine character. That was a fun one. Kind of wish I wouldn't have done that. I kind of wish I would have done that as a stream character, but oh well. 8675309. Maybe. You have an Assaultron recall card. Just say the word. Oh, okay. After I want to do this. I think I should have time to do this. I'm going to do this. See if I can get it done before the next event. This is usually pretty quick, especially if I sprint. And yeah, especially if I sprint, I can get this done pretty quickly. And then the next event will pop. And then after the next event, I think would be a good time. You also need corpse seed juice to make tick blood tequila margarita, but you're not seeing a recipe for corpse seed juice. This game is really something. Yes. you need to have the one thing to make another thing. It's why I never do company tea, right? Is because of that. Because you have to make the whatever, because it's that other tea, right? The I can't ever think of what it's called, but you have to make that other tea to make company tea, which isn't going to be an issue. Come the next season, we're going to get a company tea generator on I think it's on the scoreboard. I don't know if it's going to be a Fallout First exclusive though. But if it is, that just means they'll bring it to the Atomic Shop or Gold Bullion at some point. Pitchfork event. That was, oh. I'm like, I'm being attacked by liberators. All right, where are we at? We got, might as well pick up the golf balls. That's cork. Cork and plastic. She's not a ghost. You always say you're mean to her when you're nice. You need to do the corp. No. Yeah, that event. Oh, that's brutal. No, thank you. Should sell your tequila and your vendor. Probably make a mint. Then give away caps because you're overcapped. You get the seeds as a reward, and then from the Death Blossoms event. Oh, Death Blossoms is so boring. Don't like tea. You prefer coffee. I've never been a coffee fan. I like the smell of it. I can't stand the taste of it. Where you get the recipe? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know. We can look though. It's easy. That's an easy one to find. Which one? The corpse juice? Is that the one you're looking for? Hang on. I'll do, let's see here. Plan. There we go. I don't see that as a recipe. As a plan that you can get. I'm not finding it. Corpse seed juice. I don't know where you get that. Well, company tea, you can craft company tea. You just can't, it's just a pain in the ass. And there's only one, there's one spawn in the world for it. You can get one.
We mean sincerely that
Wait.
the officer is almost certainly now.
Oh, this must have been the first time I killed one of those officers since I did the Enclave quest. Okay, let's let this voice play. This is annoying. Jeez. Not a plan, it's like cave fungus soup. Oh, okay, so it's just... Okay, so what do? You like mocha? Okay. Learned on pickup of the... Oh, so when you loot the corpse seeds, then you learn the corpse seed juice? Is that how it is? If anyone on the server is interested, the responder Robert vendor bought is Charleston Station. Ooh, that's a good one. That's the rare one. Where you can get, yeah, I may do that. Charleston Station, I may do that after this. All right, here we go. This is, this is where you get fever blossoms. All right, here we go. The sprint of destiny. We're gonna hope I can get through this without. This is how I cheese this quest. Hopefully. All right, there's my healing. Open the door. Open the door. I've done the slow way. I've fought him many times. I just don't feel like it. So this is how you cheese this quest, boys and girls. Just run. I love coffee cake. My mom used to make that when I was a kid all the time. Coffee cake was, yeah, she had such a good recipe. Don't want to fight. Confront the spy. I'm trying to confront the spy. I don't want. There we go. Hold him in Charleston. All right, I'll make this as quick as I can.
Yes, from what I didn't want.
See what they got, because they got that one. He's got some good outfits possible.
This ends.
All right, here we go. Then we got Jen. Ooh, she spawned in her underwear, and then she remembered to put her clothes on. That's how she snuck past them. Or maybe she confused them. I don't know. Have the corpse flower stamen. Oh, I got you. Not the seeds. Love coffee cake. Will accept any good recipes. Do a coffee cake stream. I'm not going to do one of the mukbang stream where I just eat. I'm not going to do that. You like coffee exceedingly. HP Lovecraft. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. My parents didn't drink coffee, but my sister somehow picked up coffee. So Jen's proficient in dance fighting. Yeah, probably. She speaks Chinese. She, the shoes, her shoes are kind of, they're untied even. Makes it through untied. Do I have that recipe? Which recipe? No, the one my mom made? I don't. I could probably try and get it from her, but I don't have it. I've never tried to make it. Make coffee cake and blow it. Oh, I would never waste food that way. I'm not a waster. It's why I eat. It's why I eat too much, because I don't like to waste food. All right, we need it. Doesn't matter. Blah blah blah.
She really just
And we're
wants me-
done.
If I give you this,
We're almost done. Come on.
That's right. I can help you.
I don't know what I just clicked on. It doesn't matter though, because the dialogue is the same at the end where they want to bury her body, even though you kind of chose the opposite where she should live. All right.
Foundation, okay?
There's a reference to new Jumanji. Oh, I haven't seen the new Jumanji movie. Yeah, I've just seen the original is all. What other games am I playing? Lately it's been, I dabble in and out of Starfield. So I'll play Starfield for like a week and then I'll go, I'll be frustrated with it and I'll stop. So I've been doing Starfield off and on. My brain doesn't really have, I get too obsessive over things. So my brain doesn't really work. I could not do 3 games. So that's my rotation right now. It's 76 in Starfield. I haven't played it for a few days though. You hated coffee till you were in the military. Some of those, hang on. The chat is like the default size of the chat. Oh, mid-shifts coffee was the only way through. Can ask your mom, and that bad redhead said, pretty please. Okay. I mean, I could ask her. I would just have to, you know, I would just have to remember to do it. It's not like it's some guarded recipe. I just say, hey, what was that recipe you used to make? Sure, she's got it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we've got at Faith in Good. Now, apparel is what we're after. Gray fisherman's overalls and wool fisherman's cap. This gray overalls one, is this a rare one? I don't remember seeing this much. I'm gonna buy it just because I don't remember seeing it. So if I've got another one, it's fine, but cool. Thank you very much. Nothing good, yeah. It's not really what you're looking for. That's the one that has like the traveling, it's like the traveling coat, right? Like the traveling leather coat or whatever. Let's put the outfit away. I'm gonna move that over to something else. Oh, I have stuff. Gray as the rare fisherman. Oh, okay, got you. That's a cool one. I don't remember seeing it before. Doesn't mean I don't have it. It just means I don't remember seeing it before. So it's not expensive, so better to buy it and not need it or not have it. Oh, I'm under 10,000 on the 45, on the 308. Oh, let's do this. Survival syringe. There we go. We are all fooded up. Okay, so we should have an event, right? Tunnel of Love. All right, we'll do Tunnel of Love, and then if you want to do that key card afterwards, that'd be fun. I'm down. And I'm kind of torn on the, you know, I thought about doing Life in the Ruins. And
Lots to do. Better get to
I'm kind of torn on that because part of me, because Fall of London is supposed to come out before the end of the, I mean, it should come out in the next month or so. But then I thought, you know, if other people want to play that, I don't want to do like story spoilers. So maybe that would be a bad one to do. And then I thought maybe when if the next gen update ever comes out, which who knows when that is, I can't plan around that. So I don't know. I'm kind of undecided about another game, what to do. You know, I keep thinking of ideas for Starfield, but I think people are bored with Starfield already, so I don't want to do a Starfield stream. I think the interest in Starfield has just kind of fallen off of a cliff. So let's see. Are all these done already? No. Where is the? I'm blind. I don't see markers. Oh, that person's got that. We got them all. Oh, are they just oh, they're just standing there. It's. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I like doing the challenge playthroughs, and although Life in the Ruins, that mod list, that would be the challenge right there. I wouldn't have to come up with an idea because that is the idea. It would just be a. Oh, so blinding! Why can't I get lucky with legendary crafting on this character? I mean, I guess I did well to get this, to start out with this, so. Repair the tracks. Isn't there one right here somewhere? He's got that. We have this. Oh, geez, everyone's all over it. Nice. Already at 9 out of 10. Perfect. Starfield is a big lift. Upgrade your PC, upgrade your console just to play. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. I mean, I'm good with it. I mean, I can play it just fine, but to me, Starfield, the situation right now kind of looks like, let's see. Let other people fight it, and I'll just grab this. to me, it kind of feels like wait until they've done some more stuff. Like maybe after the next, you know, by the time they release the DLC, which I'm guessing next year sometime, but who knows, and add more features and maybe, I don't know, you know, add in some good modding tools. I mean, that's part of the issue right now is also the modding tools just aren't there yet. Plus it sounds like it's just more difficult to mod in general. So yeah, it's like, it seems like it's a work in progress, but the work isn't necessarily being done. So who knows? You currently clean at a dealership with your sister at night. People there always throw away food and drink containers filled. Oh yes. Yeah. Food waste always has bothered me. I'm not a fan. And you know, it's the same thing with water waste. I mean, I'm just not a fan of waste. I mean, when I see people who don't, I mean, it's November here and it's cold. I mean, we're looking at, it's going to be winter soon. And there's still people that water their lawns and there's no reason for it. It doesn't get warm enough during the day. And I see people watering in the rain, you know, and the arguments I always hear, well, I can afford it. Well, it's like, yeah, but it's not just about how much it costs you for the water. It's just wasting water, which I'm just not a fan of waste, just in general. Good job, everybody. Never had an interest in Starfield, only when Mr. 3 plays you're there, often for the chat. Well, that's the thing. It's like when people are there, they're for the chat. And it just seems like, I mean, and I've been watching the Steam charts. And right now, Starfield is getting kind of the same numbers as Skyrim on a daily basis, at least on PC, on Steam. So, and Skyrim is not exactly a new game, so... And their views are dropping, I mean, right? I mean, it's one of those things where Starfield actually is the lowest rated Bethesda game, at least on Steam. Right now, it's down to mixed reviews. So, and there's good reasons for it. Like I I agree with pretty much all the sentiment I see. I mean, it is a great game. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good game. How about that? It's a really good game, but it's definitely a very flawed game as well. It needs help. It needs stuff. Sometimes when you pick up bags from the bins and they drip with coffee and soda, then you have to clean out the bins. So they don't get sticky. Yeah, that's that's frustrating. People are, yeah, they take more than they need. They just think, I can throw it away. It's cheap. You know, and part of the problem with that is places that sell things, right? I mean, it's like you have a drink that's, you can get the 12-ounce drink for $1, but for $1.25, you can get a drink that's 3 times the size. So, of course, that's what people do because it's cheaper, even if that's not how much food they want. So, it just, yeah. There's too much endless, the mentality of everything is endless, and it's not. Now I'm okay wasting stuff in video games. I'm okay wasting bullets in a video game, for sure. All right, I know he's over there. Is it on cooldown, or? I saw you over there. Thought I did. Oh, it is on cooldown. All right. All right, thanks anyway, Vlad. Thanks for checking. I need to go sell. I know I'm sitting on a pile of mole rat meat or glowing meat or both. These people make more money than you do. Just find their food waste insulting. Well, and there's that as well. I mean, it's not only, I mean, yeah, it's just, it is wasteful. I mean, there's no, and I've never been a fan of wasting food. It's why I don't, yeah, I don't throw food away very often. It's very rare that anything spoils because I don't buy more than I'm going to eat. And if I do, I eat it. And so I end up just eating too much sometimes, but it's better than throwing it away. Chat GPT generated dialogue for Skyrim. Yeah, and in fact, I thought about doing that for one of my playthroughs, is do like a chat GPT like designed quests. But when I tested it out, it actually gave me a quest that was impossible to complete. So that didn't work. Like it told me to go to Flatwoods and talk to this person who doesn't exist in the game. And then that person would tell me about something and I would have to go find another person who also doesn't exist in the game. So it didn't go anywhere. At the end of car shows, a lot got chucked at the end of the jumble sale. Loaded up the truck in bed with boxes of parts. Oh, bought out an entire stall once for cheap. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I could totally see that. Don't like wasting food either. Yeah, sweetie, you're with me. Yeah, don't like wasting food. I'm just not a fan of just needless waste. What are we doing here? Oh, meet Jen at Foundation. Okay, you know what I think I'm going to do? So this is the last part of this quest. Rather than go to the next stage, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Lying Low. so that I can get the so that I have the option to do that, you know, on future streams. Because at this point, I don't really have anything I need to spend caps on. Although I don't know if I have flux either, so that's a thing as well. But I still do it, so I have at least I can at least do one of those, at least one. That's what we're doing, and that's a good quest, and it's actually pretty quick. It's not a long quest. Although if it was, I'd be okay with that as well.
We're good to go.
Don't throw away milk when it reaches the expiration date. It's still good for another week. Yeah, I mean, milk is one of those things you kind of go by the smell test, right? Like you can smell when it's bad. Just because the date is off doesn't mean that it's not. Okay, now it's Paige. Now it's the army people. Don't throw away milk when it. Yeah, I actually drink almond milk and it's good forever. I mean, not forever, but it's good for a really long time. I mean, like months. So it never. I've never even had that go bad.
The blueprints don't.
But when I did drink cow milk, it was yeah.
All right, I'm gonna mark. That'll let them.
I never had to throw any away,
Keep it.
but I tend to be pretty good about not buying too much. Okay, so I did that. All right, lying low. Let's see. That one we can get by going to here and reading the poster, I think. I think that's what we can do. And I can craft a stealth suit if I want. I don't know if I have the materials for it. I probably do. I don't know. What do people think? Stock Hub. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. If it's on the tour, we make pancakes and ooh, I like pancakes. Gotta hit the road. Okay, John. Thanks for playing. Have a good one. What do people think about the stealth suit? It doesn't really fit. Cappy clapper. I mean, I don't really feel like I need it. And I'm not playing in stealth, so the only thing it would do for me is give me some damage resist, so yeah, I probably won't bother with it. Okay, Sheep Squatch ate my brother. That's the one we want. And we'll read all of these things just because we're here. Although I did all the responder stuff already, so. Bread, though, you see a lot of mold. You throw away the whole... Oh, I'm the same way. If I see mold on bread, the whole loaf goes. It doesn't happen, though. I mean, I make my own bread. At least I have for the past probably 6 months or so. And I had to throw away one, like, basically it was like a thick slice was about all that was left of the loaf when I saw that, so. Stealth suit, if you make a predator build with mold... Oh, a predator build. Oh, that's an interesting idea, Psycho Boy. I have to think about that. Predator build. Oh, which reminds me, speaking of a predator build, the other day I watched Prey. If anyone has seen that, if you're familiar with it, it's the latest Predator movie, even though it doesn't have the word, the name Predator in it. It was really good. I liked it a lot. It was very different than, it was kind of different. It was actually kind of like the first one, honestly. I would say it was the most similar to the first one in terms of kind of how it went, but it was really cool. Yeah, it was really good. I liked it a lot. I mean, I heard that it was good, but I hear that on lots of movies. It doesn't make it true. But yeah, I really liked it. I liked it. It was great. Have to use Nuka Shine for the visuals of the Prey. Oh yeah, just constantly. So you would need Nuka Shine like the other one, the sugar-free, so you don't get the blackouts. 21 cornbread. If you got chickens, zero food goes to waste. Oh, okay. I don't have chickens. My neighbor, well, who passed away some time ago, he used to have chickens. When I first moved into the house, they would get into my yard and they kept the weeds down. So, I mean, they actually were pretty good about keeping the weeds down. But yeah, I would never think of that. Wanted, Sheep Squatch. Okay. I don't think I need to listen to this. Hello, Wanted, Sheep Squatch. Probably. Let's see. What is the side quest we're doing here? Lying low. Okay, so I need to go to his office. I need to find clues. Like one of the clues is this bone right here. Is there a note? Is this a note? Knick-knack, paddywhack. That's it. All right. If your bread turns stale, make French toast out of it. Mold on the bread, just remove it, and the rest is fine. Yeah, I mean, I remember my mom doing that. Like, she would do that with cheese when I was a kid. Like, if their cheese got mold on it, she would just cut off the mold, and it was fine. But, yeah. Happened about 3 separate times. You ate a sandwich and noticed mold in the bread. Oh. See, for me, I just can't. Like, even if it's not good, I just couldn't eat it. Like, in my head, it would be. But it just doesn't happen. Like, I don't. I'm pretty good about only buying what I'm going to eat. And if I run out, then I just go to the store and get more food. I don't like waste. So, all right. So there's that. And we've got, well, okay. jump scare about the thing that's right in front of me and it's just a cockroach. Although if I saw a cockroach that was that size and glowing like that, I wouldn't fight it. I would run in real life. I'm not, you know, I'm not ashamed to admit that that would cause me to run away. Let's see, cool robot model. If you have chickens, even wasp larva won't go to waste. All right. You don't trust it. If you see a bit of mold, you're throwing the whole thing. You don't trust moldy bread. I'm okay with that. Like, I think that's fine. Throwing away moldy bread. All right, so find Calvin's security code, which is downstairs, right? That's where it is. Downstairs with the bone and the bone and the thing. And I mean, I should know this. I've done this quest so many times, but why am I not picking up this telephone? Predator build. Okay, that sounds kind of interesting. So you'd have to do... So, although the predators are pretty armored, right? I was going to say you could just use the chameleon mutation, but you need... I guess you use weightless armor for that, right? Because if you have weightless armor, that is... What am I doing? What am I doing? If you have weightless armor, then you can use the chameleon mutation. That would be an interesting... That'd be an interesting way to do it. That's interesting. Predator build. I'll have to think about that. Security code. All right. One time you grabbed a box of pancake mix and had to throw it away. It had bugs inside. Ooh. I've never had bugs in food, but I had some cereal the other day I opened up, and it wasn't old, but it was, you know, I had just bought it, and it was stale. As soon as I opened it, you could smell it. I'm like, ugh. That's disappointing. Sometimes that happens. You have no idea how long it's been on that shelf. Let's see. Weevils get into grain products. You know, and I've never had that issue with stuff. I mean, I've had like flour turn kind of, I've had it turn, but I've never found bugs in food, luckily. Yes, but for Predator, you go chameleon melee. Yeah, so you do weightless armor, chameleon, and then melee with like a Deathclaw gauntlet, just like some sort of gauntlet with claws. Yeah, that would be interesting. Could try that. All right, so we've got, is this what we want? Nope, I want research project, reminder, download coordinates. All right, and all right, quest is done. Just like that. I like how this is just it's a bunch of quests. It's not one quest, it's just a series of quests. All right, so the next one is Lewisburg. Oh no, it's Bastion Park, which I found by mistake last stream when I was, or 2 streams ago when I was wandering. I was going to Foundation and somehow I ended up over there. So I knew that would come back, that would pay off. Weevils get in the flour, just fry them. Ooh. High in protein probably. You're beginning to think we have the same train of thought. Oh, they are. Okay. Sneak unarmed melee is very strong. Yes, it is. I've just, you know, when I play melee, I really like to just run and swing. I haven't done the sneak thing. I mean, I've done it like here and there, you know, you do a hit here and there, but I've never played sneak for an extended period of time, but I could. I mean, that would be an interesting Predator sneak melee. Yes, it would be very strong. It would have to be full health though, because you got to have weightless armor, and the whole point of low health is unyielding, at least for the most part. Let's see, Sol's grinders, which I don't have. Let's see, bugs. I said bugs, there we go. There's gotta be others. And probably another. All right, but I want to drink some Nuka-Colas. Just drink them all. Let's see. There's bugs over here, probably. I'm being very I'm being very spray and pray today. I'm just wasting ammo. When I say waste, I mean I'm just using it. Come on. I'm not a sniper. Oh, he tricked. Come back here. He's running away. Fight. There we go. All right, we did get everything. Yes, all right. I want to look at my perks. I keep forgetting to look at my... Oh, this is something I did. So I forgot about one thing. So I had Scrounger on here, and I took those 3 points off, and I moved them over here. I did that before the last stream, actually, and I forgot to say it. And I put on Adamantium Skeleton because I was getting crippled like crazy. So that's something I did and forgot to mention. Always pick the lesser of 2 weevils. Don't you need some energy projectile for Predator build as well? Use Berry Mentats. Yeah, you'd use Berry Mentats. A Predator, the projectile, probably. I don't know what it would be. I mean, honestly, like the plasma caster, because it has a track, like it tracks. Actually, you could almost use a bow, but yeah, you'd need some sort of slow moving projectile that tracks the target. So even a plasma, like a plasma pistol, maybe something like that. Bad joke time. What is worse than finding a worm in your apple? Yeah, finding half a worm in your apple. I've heard that one before. That's good. Only finding the hole halfway through the apple. Launch prep started. Drop queen. Let's get some repair kits. All right. Bo, you do tag people. Oh, how do you track? You do the @ So you do the @ symbol, and then right before and then type out their name. That's how you tag them. Suggest the users in chat. Cryo snowballs are slowest. Cryo snowballs, yeah, but they don't have the look, right? Because he has that red dot. So I don't know. I don't know if there's really any weapon that would really work. But let's look at what I want to do for legendary. So I have 2 slots open. Like this, I don't think, because I need like 100 more perk coins to get there. I may get there, but it'll be kind of the end of the run and it wouldn't matter. So I'm not going to level that up anymore. So I could level, so I could actually add to one of these. I mean, Infiltrator doesn't make any sense. What rads makes some sense, you know, having 100, or I guess that would be 75 resist or 100 resist. I don't remember. That would be a thing. But as far as new slots go, I mean, I can add in specials. I don't really need, like, I don't really know what else to add. I mean, I could do something like, yeah, I don't even know. So that's the thing. If anyone has suggestions, I mean, I could do another special, but at this point, I don't know what I would add. So that's where kind of at. Hey, Aerosato, welcome, welcome. And we've got Uranium Fever. If launch prep has started, you know what? If you want to just do that, I mean, I'd rather do that than Uranium Fever. Let's go. What am I doing? Oh, investigate Saul's grinders. Okay. Oh, and I did pick up Camden Park, but I haven't been there. That's probably the closest. Yeah, that's probably the closest spot. Far-flung fireworks? I could. The problem is I'm using an explosive weapon. I don't know that I would notice if something blew up. And that's, yeah. If it wasn't enemies killed, I mean, if it was enemies hit, if it was like a trigger on hit thing, I would do it, but I don't know that I would notice, but that's a possibility. I mean, I'm not sure that it matters. Let's see here. He is, oh, I guess he's friendly. He was friendly. He's not anymore. Missile launcher. You know, if they had like mini missiles, that would be perfect. I mean, what you need is like a little, you know, kind of something the size of, yeah, like mini missiles. I mean, I think a regular missile launcher is just so big that it would be, I don't know. Like it doesn't, like, yeah, the projectile would fit, but the weapon wouldn't. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's anything. Thinking about using the cryolator for your Santa build, but you have a winter themed skin for the flamer. If you use the cryolator, what effects do you recommend? Cryolator, I mean, it's very good for stealth. You know, like I tried it with stealth criticals, and I've only used it one time, you know, like on, you know, like one particular character for a short time. So I'm definitely not a cryolator expert, but I found it very good. It's a totally stealthy, it's really silent. So basically anything, you know, if you could get like a VATS one, you know, something that gives you like critical hit damage and reduced AP cost is really beneficial on that. So your silo progress froze. You don't know if it will recover. Uh-oh, that's not good. Rambo would use Hellfire. Actually, that's more Arnold and Commando. Yeah, well, we're talking about like the Predator. Like if I did a Predator character, what would they use in terms of, yeah, the Hellfire missile launcher would probably be more of a thing, although it's terrible. But I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I mean, I think something that fires slow and tracks the targets. I mean, honestly, a plasma pistol, because it would be small. I mean, that's kind of my thought, is I want something that's small and doesn't kind of, you know, isn't very conspicuous. Plasma travels slowly, and if I use VATS, then it would track the target. So that's the only reason. They're nerfing the cryolator, are they? Predator, plasma rifle, or caster? Caster's so big, though. And the rifle's big. That's what I'm thinking. Because really, it's like his wrist thing, right? Like, isn't it a thing on his wrist and it shoots a... I don't know. I'll have to do some... something I'd have to think about. Do two-shot is crazy strong on the cryo? I've heard that as well. Oh, is that what they're doing? They're making the two-shot not work as well? I don't know. Like, I don't follow everything. I might as well pick up every location I encounter between here and there. Might as well. Seems like there's usually a scavenger in here, not... yeah, scavenger. Someone's been here. They killed the scavenger. Fuse. All right, I'll take all these things. Shoulder-mounted plasma gun. All right, I will get one of those. Oh, but that's what it is. It's a shoulder mounted thing. Because all I remember is like the lasers that come in and they hone in, and next thing you know, people are being torn apart by missiles. So, like, I don't really know that there's, I mean, I guess a plasma caster kind of, it's just so big. Like, that's the thing. It doesn't really, like, size-wise, it just doesn't really work. So, I mean, nothing really does. But that's how all these builds are, right? Like, I can't do exactly what it is, you know, what it would be in the movie. I could just do my own interpretation. So, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I'd have to give that a really good think. And, because I think Chameleon for sure. And, you know, use weightless armor. Oh, geez, I thought that was someone flanking me. And do weightless armor. And then do unarmed, like an unarmed gauntlet type build. Wait a minute. Did I go past it? Did I go too far? No, I didn't go too far. I did go too far. All right. Flame on. There's that one. There's usually another one either here in the kitchen or somewhere on the roof. No, that one's already dead. I have a feeling I'm not the first person to do this today. All right. Build-wise, you don't want melee on the same line as heavy weapons, so melee cards and rifle cards. Oh, jeez. Okay. Is he right here? No. Oh, right here's one. Oh, and the other one's, okay. And the other one's in here on the, it's the holotape right here. And then up top. Ghoul feet still creep me out. Just hearing ghouls walk around always just is so... Oh, they're on the roof. Is there something in here? See, it's creepier that nothing's in here. Jeez. Poke Pikachu 5. Let's see. I don't want any of those things. All right. I guess I could do this. I have the battle music playing, but yeah, let's do this. Download the coordinates. One more time. View reply. Download coordinates. There we go. Community works with power armor. Well, power armor frame, yeah, that wouldn't really, well, would that work with Predator? That would actually kind of work, but then I wouldn't be able to have any legendary effects. So I think I'd rather try for weightless stuff. Any tips for those new streamers starting out? Yeah, we actually talked about that last time. Hang on, let's see. Plasma rifle with splitter has multiple projectiles. Oh. That's actually, I've never tried it that way. That's an interesting idea. I'll have to play around with that. That actually might be the best option. Yeah. That might have a thunk instead. Tips for new streamers. Focus on, make sure you have good sound. Like that would be the number one thing. Make sure you have a good sound. I would recommend, I guess people are doing this. Use a camera. I think people like, I mean, I do. If I'm watching a stream and one of them has a camera, one doesn't, I'm going to watch the person with a camera. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. What else? You should really try an energy weapon build. Every Fallout you stick to ballistic. Energy's fun. It's bad in this game. I mean, it's good in this game. It's just the problem is the AP cost is bad. And so energy is just kind of, yeah, it pales compared to ballistic. If you're not a VATS build, then yeah. But if you're a VATS build, I'm shooting nothing. Shadows. I thought of something else too after the last stream, and I can't remember, and I forgot what it was, because when I think it was TFE Archive that was asking last time, and I forgot, and I kind of forgot the I forgot something. Like I thought of something when I was watching the stream back, and then I forgot. Play just one game, tune in the games community. Yeah, there's that. Make sure you're plugged into the game and either just one game or one style of play. Because some people are really, like Juve is someone I watch once in a while, and he doesn't do just one game, but he does the same kind of thing. Like he does all Bethesda games, but he always does like challenge type plays. And so as long as you're doing like that's your niche, is challenges or whatever, but always the same type of game. So he doesn't go from like open world to, you know, like Call of Duty. He doesn't do stuff like that. So, but he does the same type of thing. He comes up with like crazy challenges, and sometimes he'll do the same challenge in different games, but stuff like that's a good idea. Watch the end of last stream chat. That was good for new. Yeah, that was too. There was actually a bit in there we talked about. Mirelurks creep you out. Mirelurk, the sounds that they make, right, are really creepy. And welcome, Cirque. Great advice, yes. Also, I would, if you've never done it before, like honestly, I would record myself. I mean, I did that. Record yourself just playing, you know, do what you would do for the stream and just record yourself talking. Because, sorry today, my nose is just really itchy. Because you'll have times, especially if you're starting out, where the chat will not, you may not have anybody in the chat, or the chat will be quiet. I mean, even with me, sometimes the chat is quiet. I mean, just sometimes there are lulls. And so you kind of want to get in the habit of just always talking, always, you know, doing narration, something. So I would practice. And that way also, you know, that you can hear, that you can be understood when you're speaking. So I would record myself and play it back. So, and ban the rude chat members. Exactly. Yes. Time them out. No. Time out the trolls. Yes. Yeah, if someone's a troll, don't make them a mod on your channel. That's my advice. Finished last Friday's stream earlier today, and its chat was about setting up a stream. Yeah, a lot of it was. Yeah, we talked about it a bit. But there was something in there I forgot to mention, and I thought about it when I was watching the stream, and I'd forgotten about what it was again. So, whoops. I thought that was a legendary, but it's just someone who's got green paint on their armor. Alien Blaster? Problem with the Alien Blaster is, I mean, yes, I agree. It's just, it's not readily available all the time. So those alien weapons I kind of just shy away from on the stream characters, unless the alien event is going and I have a chance to get because I want to have the plan. I want to be able to get the plans. I don't want to have to rely on either another character giving it to me or another player. Enjoy my streams, but unfortunately it's typically at an awkward time work-wise. Yeah, and that's the nice thing. I mean, I tend to watch, on the streams I do watch, I tend to watch them after the fact. It depends. Like, I mean, it's nice to watch with the chat, and that's the one thing you can't get after the fact is the chat. But if it's the stream part, yeah, there's the VODs, which is nice. Could be a hot tub streamer, but with a twist, fully clothed. It's probably been done, but yeah. Always is a twist. I mean, that would be another thing I would kind of think about. What is it that you do that's different than other people? Like, what do you do that's different? Oh, I know what it was. Okay, I know what it was. It wasn't about streaming necessarily. I mean, that was part of it, but it was like someone who wanted to have a gaming channel. And this would apply for any channel. At least this would be my advice. Do something that you would want to watch. That would be my I mean, honestly, that would probably be my #1 piece of advice. Because it's easy to guess what other people would like, but you could be wrong. And at the end of the day, then you could end up doing something that you're not having fun with. But if you make something that you would want to watch, which is what I do, I make things that I would want to watch, then even if nobody's watching, at least you've done something that you're proud of that you will enjoy watching. So that would be my #1 advice. But sound would be #2 for sure. Cold tub streamer like the endurance guy. Ooh, no, thank you. Here's also a good idea. If you start streaming, don't stream if you have a bad day. Instead, let people know. Yeah, I mean, that is the thing. If you can't, if your mood is going to affect how you are, you know, like if you have a bad day and it's going to affect you, then definitely you don't want that to come through on the streams. But I would also say be consistent with your time as well. Like if you're going to stream, you know, because I do see people, they'll just like they'll do random days, random times, and they have like one day they'll stream for an hour, another day they'll stream for an hour and a half, and then they don't stream for a while, and then they stream for 2 hours here. And so if you're consistent, because you want people to kind of know when to expect your stream, because they will make time for you. If they like your stuff, they'll make time for you. And if you are always there when they expect you to be there, you know, it's kind of like this mutual thing. Like if you show up when you say you're going to show up on a consistent basis, they'll show up for you as well. So I would say that's very important as well. What do you do different? Welcome to his internet trash fire streams. Yeah, just something different. I mean, it doesn't have to be different than anybody on the planet, but just think of it like, what am I doing? Am I just going to get on and play a game and let people watch me play a game? Or am I going to do something that's going to be different than, I mean, because, you know, I do see there's, especially with an online game, the most common thing people do with an online game is they just play. They just go, well, I got to do my dailies, or I have to do my, you know, whatever. And they just do what they would normally do. except for they're live. And I don't do that. Like this is not, I mean, I do, you know, I tend to play my characters with a certain rule, whatever, but as far as the extreme stuff that I do, these are characters I tailor for the stream because number one, it's more fun with other people watching and other people experiencing it with me versus doing it just, you know, by myself. But this is different than like if I was to get on a play, this is not what it looks like. It's different. So you've done the self-narration, but it seems mundane. Though that could just be, well, it's hard. So what it is really hard to do when you don't have anything to play against. I mean, having a chat that's active makes it much easier to interact. I mean, because you have someone to interact with, you have things to react to. Plus events. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it depends on the game, right? Like 76 has events. And I mean, for the most part, the quests don't really, there's not a lot to react to in the quests unless something bugs out or something unexpected happens. But events, lots of weird things can happen. So there's that to react to, which makes it easier. Plus there is the chat. Necrosis, welcome, welcome. And I would say also pay attention, like when there is, if you have people who join you, that will make sure that you interact with them because that's why people show up. I mean, that's part of why they show up anyway, is that interaction. So I would say that, but that takes practice, being able to do that. But yeah, definitely just, yeah, learning to talk. I mean, that's a big thing. Let's see. It's also right stream stuff you enjoy. Yes, absolutely. Don't stream a game. Like, don't go, oh, I think everyone would like to see Cyberpunk, unless you want to play Cyberpunk. Like, if you have no interest in a game, don't do it. Like, only do something that you would want to do. Otherwise, if you're not having fun, they're not going to have fun. So that's the thing. So there's a lot. It's one thing you just kind of figure out, but relax, have fun. I mean, that's another thing. Have fun with it. Because if it's not fun, then why are you doing it at all? And I would say that also have a goal. Like, what's your goal? Like, what do you want? Do you want to just stream and have fun? Do you want to turn it into a business? Do you want to, I mean, is this something you just want to do for fun? Like, if it's something you just want to do for fun, just do what you want and don't worry about anything. I mean, if you just want to just do it for fun, just have fun and don't even worry about any of that other stuff. But if you want it to, like, you want to grow your channel, whether it's YouTube or Twitch or whatever, then niche is probably the most important thing. Upside Down Man, yes. Let's see, I guess we got another stage of the quest. I guess the nuke launch is it bugged out. I guess that's what happened. Let's see, we are the lowdown. This is where we go to, yep. Let's feed ourselves. Survival syringe, ooh, that was tasty. Tasty, tasty. And I still don't have Lewisburg on the map. I guess I didn't go there. Oh, I did go there. I went into town. Nuke time, Silo woke up. Oh, nice, all right, whenever you're ready, go for it. Although I don't know, you'll do it and then eviction notice will pop up in 4 minutes, but that's the risk of what we do. So if you want to launch. If you want to wait a few minutes, like 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes, you can do that as well. Either way, it's fine. There's a store in your town that has a great deal. If you buy any DVD or Blu-ray, you can buy another one for $1. Oh, wow.
Attention.
Oh, look at that. And I completed a quest because I have become death and I haven't done that yet because I forgot about it. And of course I got a Gatling plasma because, you know, reasons.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It's like, hey, you completed a quest. Here's something heavy. I don't need 2 fusion cores or 7 plasma cores. I don't need any of those things. All right. Let's go shoot a queen. So you pay full price for cheaper DVD and pay $1 for the price. Oh, really? That's interesting because it's usually you get the more expensive one for you have to pay full price for the expensive one. And you get that's interesting. That's funny. Hey, Richard, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. That is the whole point. For everyone to have a good time. I'm having a good time. Chat's having a good time. And it's Pizza Monday, even though I'm not having pizza. Mr. Epos says, I'm sure he's knee deep in pizza right now. What are DVDs? They're these old-timey things. That, oh, I leveled up again. Where am I? 110, all right. Yeah, I need to allocate my perk. Whoa, super mutants. That's not something you normally see. Oh, they set up, it's funny, it almost looks like the super mutant set up a little tent right here. Stagger, stagger, cripple, stagger. Yep, super mutant set up a tent. Maybe I will have to make, and down she goes. Maybe I'll, you have pizza as it's Monday even? Yes. Nice. Pizza sounds good. Pizza always sounds good though. Landy's here. Oh, she's got the fireman, the responder's fireman helmet. That rare white helmet.
Night Moreno. I guess
Had to check, see if Bubba's here.
if any brothers pick this up.
Always push the button. Let's see, am I in, yeah, I'm good.
Repeat. EL 7.
Oh, there's 2 of them there.
We got no idea how many are in the cave.
Either that or I just, what is it? Is that mitosis when they split in half and form 2 perfectly? Is that what that is? Isn't that what that is? Mitosis? I was never a science person, but when you have the cell that splits into 2 cells. Someone shot me with a grenade or something. I don't know who it was. You once bought the 4 Indiana Jones films for $15 and got the Back to the Future trilogy on Blu-ray for $1. Wow. Brian, that is a random, that's just one of those random drops. The responder fireman stuff. It's I think it drops from Forest, either quests or events. But it's one of those really low drop chance things. At least anytime, I think I got it once. I got the helmet once and it was from some Forest event. In fact, it might have been from doing the Manhunt, you know, up at Grafton Dam. I think I got it from that once. Oh, he's legendary. You don't see legendary Scorch very often. And usually when you see them, they don't have any loot. All right, so it's like, do I shoot him? Because I do have 1 gun army. Oh, safe and sound. That's a good event, but it's not eviction notice, so. Yeah, it's like I do have 1 gun army. I don't want to stagger him, but on the other hand, I don't want to stand here and not shoot him and watch her get killed. Here we go. Now she's gonna land. I got my bullets ready. All right, she kind of angled away, which is kind of rude. But we're just spraying here. Okay. Can't see to shoot. Not doing a lot of damage. 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, maybe taking one for the team I could do. Although, currently I think it's broken, so I don't know. Maybe that would be a wasted perk. But taking one for the team would be something. Spawner's Fireman set is like the 5th rarest and most valuable outfit in the game. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think I've got 1 of each. I've got 1 helmet and 1 outfit, I think. Not necessarily on the same character. Oh, there's Death Boss. Mom always said there'd be Death Boss. Store is called Pop Culture Exchange. It's like a pawn shop for pop culture media. Oh, fun. That sounds fun. Watch it in later. All right. Cornbread, thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Done your 1,000. Oh, I know. Get to tag in the ads. I don't see any. I can't help myself. It's just in my nature just to like blast away. Paid 50 caps for the helmet and a vendor. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. The helmet and bunkers drop separately, which makes them extra fun. Yeah. What's fun is when you get the, like the favorite rare drop that I've ever gotten is the one that's like the package deal where you get 3 masks and 2 outfits. Like 2 jumpsuits and 3 masks. That's a fun one. Speaking of rare apparel, you found a Fashionette mask, rarest at all. Oh, nice. 1,200 caps, nice. Good find. Yeah, every time I hear those deals, it makes me want to do vendor hopping. And then every time I do vendor hopping, it makes me want to stop. Got your helmet by following newbies and buying it the Wayward. Oh, there you go. I mean, it's such a rare drop, though. Like, the chance of running into someone who actually has it. But it's a volume game, right? You do enough vendor hopping, and eventually you'll find the stuff. And also, my issue is I never look at outfits. Like, whenever I'm doing vendor hopping, I look at plans. Once in a while, I look at weapons and armor, but usually I'll just, like, look at a plan or something. So, yeah. People do vendor hopping, and it's just not my thing. It sucks the joy right out of my life. I've never found, one time I did. One time I found, actually no. So one time I found a plan I was looking for, but it wasn't me that found it. It was Genkai was vendor hopping, and he's like, hey, you're looking for this plan, right? This vendor has it. This guy has it, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, this is not, okay, now I'm, okay. This game, I've seen so much rubber banding lately. Yeah, so much rubber banding. And even on private servers, when I'm just like walking, I'll see rubber banding. Oh, stagger's ridiculous. Let's see. I can't see anything to shoot through all the explosions. You always check the vendors around Morgantown, Wayward, Flatwoods when a lot of new players are around. Oh, okay. Those are the spots. Everyone's attacking me. It's so rude. The key is to go to player vendors that nobody else goes to, the ones with only a couple of weapons or none at all, and in the forest. Oh, got you. Who buy the plant? Well, he would have, but I'm like, no, I'll be right there. I'll get it. You know, oh, he might have. He actually no. He tried to buy it from. He tried to buy it, and it was a trap camp. so he tried. I think that's what happened. He tried to buy it. It was a trap camp, and he got killed. But maybe he did buy it for me. Come to think of it, I don't know. But either way, it wasn't. I mean, the point was, it wasn't my find. He found it. Ah, squirrel. Okay, that's what's kidding me. All right. Someone's in trouble over there, but I'm in trouble right here. There we go. Did we save this person? Oh, anglers. Yeah, we don't want those. Those things are. It's a. I got a something. I think I got a combat leg. Maybe I'll get lucky and it was something I want. Okay, something else hit me. I think the close-up attacks I do as much damage to myself with explosions as they do to me. Let's see here. A good vendors are always 138 plans everyone has, and you've been insulted for 40. Yeah, or it's like you know, Tinker's workbench for 1,000 caps. Chemistry workbench. Or someone will have like 1,000, like 20 of a certain plan, and they'll be charging like an insane price for it. It's like, well, you know, it's not rare because, I mean, look at how much vampires lever action, replenish AP on kill. Not interested in that. Let's see, I should go script my flux. Oh, that's something I should check. See if I can do an upgrade to my, there we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, what is, see if I can do an upgrade to my, my Under Armor, because that does take flux, and I've done some of these events. That's what I'll do. Putting the "you've been insulted" note for 40k is like modern superstition, warding off the vendor stash book. Yes, yeah. Oh, I saw one the other day. Someone said that they did a daily op. I saw this posted somewhere. They did a daily op, and a player died in the daily op, and there was a loot bag, and it had all of their weapons and armor in it. Which, I mean, I think I'd have to see the screenshot of that one to really believe it, but I mean, that would be quite brutal. Like, that would get me to never do daily ops again if every time I died, all my gear dropped. All right, this should be everything at this point. But I've never heard of that one. Save and sound started in the last moment. Oh, okay. Let me do that. Empty my pockets. I forgot about safe and sound. Good call. I did an eviction notice today, and I got to the rad scrubber just as the time hit. Like, I got it repaired just as the time hit 0. So just in time. I mean, I got it started, but I mean, that's, it was just as it hit 0. Actually probably accidentally duped gear. The original person didn't lose it. Possibly. I have no idea. Mole Miner event ended. Oh, it did, Dominus? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any, so that makes sense. Yeah, I assume it ended at the reset. That's usually how those go. When it's over the weekend, it'll end at the reset time on the Monday. But we should have mutated events back tomorrow, and honestly, I like mutated events better than the mole miners. All right, just in time. Your electrician is here. Rambo electrician. Let's see, go up here. 66 Shadow. This is good for stuff.
Just a few left now.
All right. What happened there? Oh, I might as well hit these ammo boxes. I'm afraid to look at my ammo because today I feel like I've done things that are more ammo spammy rather than ammo farming. But there's ammo here. I mean, I just picked up like 150 rounds between all these things. So what's my ammo situation? 8,000 rounds. Yeah, I may have to craft again, but that's okay. I won't have to craft today. I want to look at that armor piece that I got while I'm thinking about it. Armor, because I got a combat armor left leg. What does it have on it? Cryo resist. How could you? I mean, I wouldn't even care if it was sturdy. If it had either poison or fire, I would take it. But no, the game doesn't want to cooperate. Let's see. You sell all your rare plants for 5k max and usually less. Good way to make quick caps, and you sell weapons with good first and second for 4 to 6. Oh, okay. So that's what I should do. I have trouble giving stuff away for free, but I'm sure if I put in a vendor and ask caps for it, I mean, the stuff I give away, just ask Vlad. I give away good stuff. I give away the kind of stuff you could ask like tons of caps for. But for me, if I don't want it, it doesn't have any value. Used to be that if you dropped your equipped weapon in daily ops and picked it up, it would award you a dupe at the end. Oh, okay. Mutated drop 3-star items. Yeah, plus you get 35 extra script just for doing the event. That's what I like. So even if you're at the script limit, you know, doing the mutated events, you can still earn script that way. So I think it's good. Did a daily op today and got 2 gorilla chair plans. Of course. Are those tradable? I'm assuming those are at least tradable. Good as in God roll. Yeah, good as in God roll. Well, everything else I put in the script machine. Although, to be fair, that the quad handmade I put up for trade isn't a God roll. It has 2 good stars though. But yeah, that one never got claimed either. I still have it, but it never got claimed. You hate the freezing floaters. They can drain your fusion cores quickly. Yeah. Well, and I got stuck on this character early on when I was doing the tourist quest up here, and I got hit by that group of floaters. I thought for sure I was gonna die. You'll sell everything, 25 caps a star just to get rid of it fast. Oh, that's, yeah. I very rarely need caps, so I don't, like for me, there's nothing. And trade value is just, I mean, I don't trade. I've been lucky. I mean, for the most part, you know, I just give away stuff I don't want, and I've been lucky, you know, because other people have done the same with me, so I've gotten a lot of good stuff that people have just given me. So yeah. Apparently, I just got a, I got a dragon yesterday, or a couple of them. Turns out they're legacy dragons, which I didn't even know was like a thing, so. Apparently that's really good. I was looking at it going, why is this range this much? It shouldn't be this high. But I never really used dragons before, so what do I know? Pretty sure you picked up the grill chair in a vendor. Oh, okay. I think those are tradable. I think the daily op stuff, I mean, besides the weapon and armor, I think it's just like the paint, like the power armor paints are the only ones that aren't tradable, I think. Maybe there's a weapon, like a handmade skin that's not tradable. Oh, Sweetie's here. Hello, Sweetie. The thing you buy most is script for 5 characters. You don't pay more than 300 caps per piece. Yeah, I mean, I've done that once or twice where I've gone to player vendors and I'm just like, oh, I can use the script. I can take, I mean, it's cheap, because I have seen stuff that's cheap for script. I've also seen expensive script, but yeah, I've done that a time or two, but it's rare. I mean, at this point, between all my characters, I just don't, I can't be bothered. When I have a character I need script on, I just play that character for a bit. Oh, I didn't even notice that the final thing was here. Way to pay attention to me. All right, item reward. We got a Blue Devil backpack flare. Just what I need. Wait. Okay, what's going on here? Can I loot? Okay. Like there shouldn't be nothing. I shot things. I should be able to loot some stuff. Oh, I like this effect right here. Whoops. It's like, yeah. Raw wolf meat. Did I shoot? I don't think I shot anything out here, but I'm gonna loot anyway because ammo. Nuclear waste. I'll take that. Most weapons and player vendors just overpriced. Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, you get overpriced stuff. That's what I mean. It's like, oh, that time, you know, you're like looking for something that you kind of want, and then it's just, what were they thinking with that price? Kind of thing. But it's, I don't know. Caps are just so easy in this game that I just don't understand the, oh, I need to get, 30,000 caps. But then what are you going to do with it? Like, especially if you have everything. But some people have fun. I mean, that's all. It's like the game within a game. There's lots of ways to do this game. I mean, some people, they like trading and they like doing vendors and they like finding deals and player vendors. So it's kind of nice that that's an option. And some people like camp building and, some people like making weird characters over and over. Foundation's Vengeance for 25K. I just put one of those in the script machine today because I had one already. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Put it in. Don't take it out. That may have sound dirty, but it wasn't. Okay. Berserker's Pipe Pistol. Bash damage. Nope. I've actually got a good Berserker's... I think I have a good one. Oh, wow. 5. I'm down to 5. Okay. Wow. Already. Cool. Cool. Don't need any ammo, but down to 8,000 rounds. Mutated events will help a little bit. Let's put this away. So I just have I just need a 1-star at some point. I'll get a 1-star. Wait. Oh, I have one right here. Hunter's War Drum. Perfect. And it's heavy. Let's get rid of that heavy nonsense. Hunter's War Drum. There we go. Full on script. Once again, I've hit full script, I think, on every stream so far. Maybe not the first one, but every one since then. Which is good. It helps me get those things. The things, the cores and the modules and stuff. Lots of weapons no one would buy at prices. They won't buy them. So the vendor looks fat on the map. Well, I think that's part of it. I mean, I've heard that before. Like if you go to the camp that has the most items, those are the ones that have like the worst. Like whenever I see, I look at a vendor on the map and it shows they have like 20 3-star items. You know that it's going to be a bunch of overpriced things or just terrible rolls or both. Like it's never going to be like, wow, this is amazing, because amazing stuff, that's going to attract a lot of attention, and it just wouldn't last if it was any good. So let's see, Rad Scorpion Egg. What do I have? I must have some meat. Oh, okay. I bet I have like 100 wolf meat. Yeah, that's like 1.5 each or one each. Yeah, I could cook that. Someone's bashing me or something. Oh, XL. Oh, someone's got a black powder something. Oh, there we go. And he's got the bayonet and everything. Nice. Got a plan you didn't have. Oh, nice. That's always nice. You saw someone listing a B25-25 handmade for 40K as a flex. You bought it and got angry. Messaged after. Why? Oh, because they were trying to keep it in their vendor. Oh, that's funny. Don't get mad at expensive god rolls, but when people sell super stims at 600. Oh, thanks. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to go check my, let's see if I can upgrade my Under Armour. Under Armour right here. I only know shield. Well, no, I have it. I think it's treated now. So we can get it up to shielded. Maybe. I can get it up to shielded. How about that? I mean, it's not going to do much, but I get all those stat bonuses. So right now I'm getting 1 endurance and 1 luck, and I'll get 1 strength, 2 endurance, 2 intelligence, 2 luck. Well, okay. And 5. So now I am indestructible. Thank you very much. That was exactly what I needed. Mr. Bearhead, exactly. I could do that. I could just do a stream where I hop player vendors. I'm not going to, but I could. Let's get rid of... Oh, I guess I don't need to get rid of disease because these are disease cures. So look at that. Fully fed, disease is cured. Looks like my armor or my weapon... all right, we're still there. And I have no armor repair. All right. Find the patrol car. That is just up the street. We will do that. Don't see Bane in chat. I guess he's lurking. He's probably just lurking in chat and playing in the world. Or he's not in chat. I don't know. Or he just jumped into the world and started playing. I don't know. Lots of people lurk. Patrol car. All right. So this is the patrol car and then the roof and... People like to show off their stuff in their vendor for 40K, thinking nobody's actually going to have 40K for fast traveling there. They think it's safe. Then you pop 30 nukas. See? Bane's here. Welcome. I knew he was lurking. That's funny. I mean, I don't know. I think if you do dumb stuff and then something bad happens to you, then, oh well. My advice is don't do dumb things. Like, if it's something you really care about, don't put it in your vendor for any price. Like, that's just, yeah. I don't feel sorry for people like that at all.
But just underneath that shiny
Plus, flexing is just dumb. It's just dumb. Look at what I got. Let's see. Let's play this. Let's just, oops, take it. And then take that. All right, examine the scene. Okay. There we go. All right, so find the ID card. I don't need to listen to the second recording. I'm just going to go right to the ID card because, although, oh, nose is so itchy today. If someone seeks you a fixer for 30K, it better be God, or sells you a fixer, yeah, fully modified. Look at my pixels. Yes, look at my imaginary. Well, and that is the thing at the end of the day. You know, this is all just imaginary stuff. It's not real. It's like you traded this imaginary currency for this imaginary item. And let's see, I need to go over here. I know there's stairs here somewhere. And there's a Wendigo. Wendigos are kind of freaky looking. I mean, I admit, if I saw something like that in reality, I don't think I'd ever stop running. I would just go the other direction and just keep going. I'd be like Forrest Gump. You know, he decided to run for like 2 years. Okay, so there's that. And now go to Van Low Taxidermy, which is right down there. And the Wendigo is none the wiser. If someone sells you a God roll for 30K, then you get the deal of the century. Yeah, God roll fix. Yeah. Someone had plenty of plans and bought 40K caps worth. He had 39K caps when I began buying. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I get it. Accidentally typed seek instead of sell. I got it. I cracked the code. Okay, so discover the secret of the basement. The secret of the basement. Didn't we already discover the secret? We did the bone. We did all that. All right, let's see if I can remember what these are. We want... Oh, okay, wait a minute. Do nothing. Damn it. I killed this one already. You shouldn't be able to respawn. I killed it already. It hasn't been that long. Okay, I think this is low heat. And this is delicates. And then we push this. Ah, I remembered. All right. We can do this. We can get this done before... let's see. This is the part. Let's see. There's a rat roach here. There's assembly password and caps and that. And we got this. And there's a thing right here, right? Scrap of paper. We have that. I think that's everything. And the last thing is the behavioral programming sessions. This is the one we want, right? Retrieve session log. Yep. So listen to behavioral programming. Which should be the top thing. There we go.
Right.
And search the terminal. I think we've all heard that enough times, right? Well, I think that's a thing too, where like people get mad, which I think is funny, right? Where it's like I was at Max Caps and they bought, you know, they bought my stuff from my vendor. Well, number one, how are they going to know that unless you told them? And number two, well, that's on you. You know, if you have a part of the vendor, you know, the whole vendor thing. Oh, he's going to launch another nuke. Cool. Part of having a vendor is kind of keeping a track, you know, having your, knowing where your caps, you know, your cap situation is, which is why one of the reasons I don't like having a vendor is I don't like to have to worry about it. Cause you know, you're out doing something and then all of a sudden your vendor starts chinging cause someone's buying it and you're like, so with caps, you dropped a mini nuke, told the player to put it in their vendor for 6K and you bought it back. New players need the funds. Yeah, I mean, new players need the funds, right? But if you've been in the game forever and you have it, if you have everything, then shouldn't there be like something attacking me somewhere? Usually there's like a ghoul right here. Where's the ghoul? I'm wondering if maybe the server isn't super fresh. That could be. All right, I'm going to play bass, I think. I'm going to roll the dice. Oh, we got people there. All right, I'm going to play bass. That's what I like to do. 6K for a mini nuke. Yep. Oh, I've done that. When you're trying to move caps, that's an easy way to move caps, right? I mean, I've done that with people I know where it's like, okay, I need... hey, Ian, welcome. Where I'll be like, okay, I need... It's like a newer character and they're on an old character and you go, okay, I need something and I need like 500 caps to buy this plan. They'll be like, okay, sell me a bullet. And you sell them a bullet for like, you know, 500 caps or 1,000 caps or whatever. You know, that's an easy way to transfer caps from one player to another. Those 40K buys are my second favorite thing, only losing to the Redditors crying about it. Yes. Or when they get upset, when they get pissed, it's like, I went to someone's vendor and they left the server. Well, okay, but maybe they were done playing. It's not, I mean, it's frustrating when that happens, but I don't think, throwing salt at the other player is all that useful. Server is definitely not fresh. Silo turrets are wrecked and encrypted is on cooldown. Yeah, it's, although who knows, maybe I'll be able to do encrypted before, I'm pretty close to being done with this quest, right? I only have the, I have to go to the Hornwright building, or is it Hornwright, or which one is it? It's not Hornwright, it's the other one. The Garahan estate, right? Yeah, Hornwright, it's this one, it's Garahan estate. So I have to just do that one. But first I have to go across the street to Garahan Mining because, robots. Oh, this is blinking out. Let's see here. There we go. Oh. Trying to get a good view, but that's all we got. Don't know, always have a few thousand on hand, more or less, but not what some kids have, 10,000. Oh, for caps? I just never spend them, so most of the time, most of my, older characters, I'm usually in cap dumping mode. I get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm closing on max caps, and I go to the White Spring and just buy bulk scrap and do it. 40K for Perfect Pie. There we go. I have a character that's got a couple of them. I don't even know what to do with the stupid things. Point of this game is for me to hang out with your brother. Everything else is icing, so you like to sell the rare stuff for nothing in the vendor. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Being able to play with other people is the best. When you can play with other people, especially if you can talk to them while you're playing, that's the most fun. Usually near max caps on all 5 characters. I am usually 2 on most of my characters. I have one character where I just I spent all my caps on mole miner pails, so I'm at like 2,000 caps or 4,000, something like that. You eat the pies. I've done that. I put one in a vendor once when I had a vendor for 500 caps that sold in a heartbeat. I don't know. But that character, I just have 2 pies I just carry around. I don't know what to do with them. I could eat them. I don't know. They don't spoil, so what? Just because you buy a script is mostly, yes. I mean, if you play very much, keeping max caps is pretty easily. And I have one character, like one of my rifleman characters, I have, I like have all aristocrats weapons. It's just kind of how it ended up, but I have all aristocrats weapons, so I'm trying to stay over 30,000 or 29,000 caps to get the full benefit. Eat the pies at the wedding, load up the mules with, oh, there you go, the pies at the wedding for Tunnel of Love. Yeah, the progress bar is cruising, moving right along. Oh, we've got a nuke, which should be probably good. Oh, okay, we got that one, all right.
Please exit the area.
We got the variety nuke launches.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Progress bar, is it moving? Oh, it is moving. Okay, it's just moving slowly. Because it's been a while since I've seen this where the progress bar wouldn't move. I guess they fixed that, right? Because this event was missing for a long time. Long time. Not the most exciting first stream, though. Just kind of chilling here, having a little... Most of the mobs must be spawning out there. We got a cowboy. Oh, can I do this? I can do this. All right, let's go on a tour of the event. We'll be very cinematic. There we go. I don't think I can go out the doors, though. I think I've tried this before, and it won't let you out the door. But you can do this. This is kind of fun. I like doing this. So let's see. We can go out this way and go around. There we go. Now we can go on a tour. Uh-oh, is it the thing at the end? Oh, did it come out? Oh, there it is. I'm going to miss out on the kill, but that's okay. I'm going to be, here we go. You get that win to go. You get it. Did we get it? Did we win? Oh, there's some more ghouls. Get them. Get them. Wait, there's me. Don't attack me. Okay, enough of that. It all goes right, then it goes wrong. Okay. That was fun. See, I amuse myself. I'm easily amused. Let's see. We need anti-aristocrat effect that increases damage with oh, that would be actually fun. It's like you do a quest, you get an event reward, and you're like, no, I don't want a reward. I want to, yeah. That's a good idea. I like that idea. The popper effect, or the beggar's effect, or something like that. The popper. Call it the popper. Let's see here. We can go to there. All right. That was fun. I like that cinematic camera. We only accept mutant cows, sir. So the less caps you have, that would be a lot of work. That effect might be the most work out of any effect in the game, to try and keep your, because you have to constantly just be broke. and then tricks on you. You go to you find some player vendor and it has like all these things you've been looking for, and of course you're playing the poor man's effect, and yeah, that actually could be kind of funny. I kind of like that idea. I think that would be interesting. But it should do a lot of damage. Not 50%. I don't know. I mean, I think it's easier to maintain a lot of caps than to be broke, but I don't know. This is a Slocum's Joe. It's me. Yes, it's ma'am. It is ma'am. We are going to get to the event. Probably. Maybe. Let's see. I have all the things I need. Seismic activity. Am I here? Yes, I am. Let's bash these things away. Maybe. Not the best bashing gun in the world. Come on. And that hurts condition too, I think. I think bashing with a gun really makes the condition. There we go. That's what you want. The chainsaw. The chainsaw. That's much better. Or the auto axe. No, I'm gonna do it this way. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. You're in the mood for some Mexican food. Ooh, that sounds good. Even though you're Mexican, you rarely eat Mexican food. I am not Mexican, as you can see, but I could go for some Mexican food. I have not had any for quite a while. It gets mentioned once in a while on stream. Mexican food and Chinese food are two things I crave once in a while, and I haven't had either for a really long time. Here we go. I got your medicine right here. You have so many friends who swear by the chainsaw. The chainsaw is awesome. Chainsaw is so good. So is the auto axe. They're both very good. The auto axe, I think, is more AP efficient though. So of the two, but it also just has this massive. They sound the same though. Hey Mark, welcome. You predict that in less than 5 minutes we have "Why is my gun broken?" Possibly. We'll find out. We'll find out. I will not fix it unless it breaks. But it's possible. Where are we at with the weapon anyway? Because that block, the thing is, heavy guns break really slowly. So I could probably go the rest of the stream and it won't break. We're all sort of secret chainsaw army of West Virginia. Yeah, I just think it's weird that we don't get in the pit, you know, where you can find chainsaws in the pit, and none of them use chainsaws, which is really disappointing. Didn't know you could destroy those crystals. Then again, oh, you have to destroy the crystals. If you don't, then you can't kill the Titan. So you have to destroy them. He can't take damage until they're destroyed, because you know they have to gate him behind because magic. They're enchanted crystals. So that's the only explanation I can think of. They're enchanted crystals that give some kind of ward spell, and until they're destroyed, the ward is not broken. Other than that, I don't know. All your characters carry a V40 PA chainsaw and a quad Tesla as base equipment. I would expect nothing less. Forestry is a big part of West Virginia history, lots of chainsaws even to this day. Yeah, I mean, chainsaws actually make sense. It's just crazy that it took so long for us to be able to get chainsaws that were max level and could be rolled legendary. But I'm glad that it actually happened. So that is a change. I mean, I was talking earlier how they never change weapons, but that is a change. That you can actually get legendary chainsaws and they're level 50. So they do change things, I guess. By the time you do seismic activity, it's about over. People do it quickly. It is kind of gated. I mean, they can only do it so quickly. Because the fact that it is timed, you can't kill him until he gets to the final spot. They are the opposite of kryptonite. They give him strength. Yeah, they make him unkillable. I think it's just a ward. You know, that's what they are. They're like enchanted crystals that have a ward spell. And they're Mrs. Claus. Oh, that's Sweetie. Which, you know, this game has magic. For those that didn't know, there is magic. I mean, ever since they added legendary items to Fallout 4, we started getting magic in Fallout, enchanted items. I mean, some legendary effects make sense. I mean, I can see that. Quad, okay. We got a magazine that holds extra. That's fine. I get that. Exploding bullets, not so much. I mean, that should be a different ammo type, not something the weapon does. More damage against specific enemy. Okay, now we're out there on a limb that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Of course, Overeaters doesn't. Unyielding. I mean, it's just, yeah, unyielding, bloodied. That doesn't make sense. The other day, you bought a tiny chainsaw like a real-life ripper for trimming things in the yard, keeping it charged in case of zombies. That's a good plan, Monkey. I would actually like something like that. I saw this YouTube channel where this guy goes around like trimming, you know, cleaning up yards that are neglected just for content. And he had this cool little handheld thingy. I'm like, oh, I want one of those. Thing about Fallout chainsaws is how can they be fuel-free, no gas? Well, yeah. That's a whole other thing. Well, it's the same. It's powered by the same thing that jetpacks are powered by, the Secret Service jetpacks, wishes and dreams. So chainsaws are fueled by that as well. AA should be an ammo type. Yes, you know, anti-armor and explosive and incendiary. I mean, I really wish they would have gone that route rather than legendary. I mean, honestly, rather than legendary effects, I wish they would have gone the route of giving us different ammo types we can craft. So I could craft incendiary rounds or armor-piercing rounds or, you know, exploding rounds, you know, different ones, or, you know, hollow point, or, you know, whatever, just different rounds of ammo. Let's see if we can get to this person. Maybe. Are they actually down? Oh, Sweetie's got him. All right, good job. Oh, no, Sweetie's down. Oh, no, Sweetie's not down. It just looks like she is. She's saying a prayer. It's not like they don't have New Vegas as a great example. Exactly. Or how can you imagine how much fun it would be to have shotguns with slugs? If you could put slug ammo in shotguns, that'd be awesome. Uh-oh, so it's in trouble again. All right, got him. Oh, this guy got out of his armor. Maybe I got in the way. Not magic dust for jetpacks. Wishes and dreams. It's powered by your stamina. Yeah, well, I get that, except that means it's draining my life essence. I mean, like in real life, stamina can't be used to power machinery, at least as far as I know. Unless there are pedals. Like if there were pedals where I could, you know, power it that way, but it's wishes and dreams. There's fuel all over the place. Yes. Oh, I agree with that. I mean, you could use corn, you could use, I don't know. I mean, they don't want to be grindy. They chose fun over realism, and that's okay. I mean, that's a choice, so that's fine. This is not the game to play if you're looking for realism or immersion. It just isn't. You bought Catherine Swan for your camp this week, 3,000 gold, because it says she reduces energy ammo weight for a player by 50%. Oh, she does. But is it an always on effect, or is it just you have to talk to her and it's a once a day effect for an hour? You're not allowed anything chainsaw, don't understand safety. Slugs, flechettes, salt shot. It's tangled. Yeah, I mean, just like there are so many things they could do with different ammo types. I think it would be amazing. I think that would be a hoot. It'd be a riot, but no. It is what it is. Or acid rounds or, you know, something like that. Although acid damage doesn't do anything to enemies, so whatever. The minigun needs electricity to run. An electric motor spins the barrel. Wishes and dreams. Wishes and dreams. That's all it is. Cat Swan, alien astronomer, 50 energy ammo weight, +1 perception. Just having her in your camp? Wow, okay, that's crazy. I may have to put her in my, cause she must have been on the scoreboard, right? There's Sweetie still saying a prayer. I don't, that's such a funny bug. The junk jet. You know, junk jet would be great, except I see the problem is like I could just go take a bunch of steel scrap out of and I have unlimited ammo basically. It would still be fun. It'd be interesting. There's a new ammo. Yeah, everything you see, everything you pick up. There's a reason to hoard now. A good reason. Just ammo. Just everywhere. Let's see. There's that and that. And I guess any legendaries I have just go in here. Let's see. Mole rat bat. Oh, I think we got more junk. Bought her from Foundation Gold. What do you do? No, your character was bugged. It was showing like if you were still here. Yeah, it looked like you were on. Yo, look. This is it, sweetie. Look at your character. your character is just sliding around on her knees. That's what's funny. So it's not what you did. It's just a visual bug that I'm seeing. That's all. That's what it is. Could take, but isn't that, isn't that, okay, wait a minute. What, I must have a bunch of stuff, like mole rat meat or something. I saw encrypted though.
Well, hello there. Are you having fun?
Let's see, dog food. I just need to dump some stuff. Glowing meat, and I probably have a bunch of mole rat meat. No, I'm just slowly accumulating things. All right, I'll go after that. Let's go to encrypted, and then I'll go figure it out. You could take steel scrap. Look side-eyed at railway rifle. Yeah, that's true. Need a junk jet to fire his crappy scrap guns. Well, actually, if they did a junk jet and you couldn't, and you actually had to use the junk, you couldn't shoot the scrap. So it just took whatever random junk you were carrying as long as it wasn't scrapped. I think that'd be fun. Oh, there goes a desk fan. There goes a, you know, a gutsy, you know, a flamer tank. There goes a cup. I think that would be fun if it actually only shot the junk and not the scrap. Let's see. There are ammo containers over here somewhere. You've seen that praying bug? Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. It's funny. But it's one of those things that usually only shows up for, like, everyone else wouldn't see it that way. It's just me that's seeing her or somebody, you know, that's usually how it goes. Just like one person. A pipe rifle. Oh. Well, then you could go and you could spend your Nukicade points on pipe rifles, because you can get level 1 pipe rifles at the Nukicade, and you could just shoot those as weapons. That'd be fun. Go with the 45 pistol. Fired from a junk jet. Yes. Or who says pipe rifles aren't, or pipe pistols aren't good? Ka-chunk. You shoot a pipe pistol at somebody. What just came up? Spin the wheel. All right. Jaded demon. Yeah, we probably should. Yep. I think we should probably. Are people still? No, we still got Poke Pikachu. I don't know who that is. I think we're good. Robot approach is cool. Just making a note. I like the idea of the predator build. That sounds kind of just to try. I mean, honestly, for me, half the fun is just figuring out how I would do something like that. To me, that's often more fun than the actual of the doing of it thing. Ah, okay. Everything's blowing up. Attempts to join my server. All right. If Bethesda could bring back the full barrel mod for the 44 with the Wastelanders, they could add a suppressor to the 10. Yeah, well, they could. I mean, there's things they could do. But they're not doing them, so. I still want my Lincoln's repeater. And now I understand why there was confusion when I talked about that before and somebody said, oh, it's a skin. Yes, there was a skin for Lincoln's repeater, but for those that haven't played Fallout 3, and I kind of missed that part, like maybe people hadn't played it. If you hadn't played Fallout 3, Lincoln's repeater is actually a weapon in that game. It's a named weapon. That's my favorite weapon. Probably my favorite Fallout weapon ever. And that's what I was talking about when I said I would like to see that come to this game. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. I'm trying to run, but it's not, are they in trouble? That's weird. Another bug where they're standing up, but they, yeah. Funny. Didn't mean to type bull, not full. Oh, server's full? Sorry about that. That does happen sometimes. Now see, this is the bug. Mr. Epos, this is the bug. So if I bash, does that break it? Bashing does break it. Okay. Where's the thing I can loot? Somewhere? Someone's being shot. that whole, Furious Harpoon Gun. All right, let's go to, spin the wheel, I think. I am racking up the cores. Oh, someone shot me. Damn it. I don't. That's interesting. It didn't cancel out. Oh, it did. Damn it. I wanted fast travel. Not get shot by some sharpshooting something. There we go. It's me, suppressor. I move pistol perks out of agility. Give me crossplay. You're not asking much. Exactly. Bull barrel mod. Well, doesn't the 44 have the bull barrel? Oh, it's because the fact finder comes with the bull barrel, right? So, but maybe you can't put that on. I don't know. Because the Western revolver is stronger, so that's what I always use. The virtual queue. Well, hopefully it works out. Think you can only get the bull barrel by getting. Oh, okay. So it is fact finder. Okay. So you can't actually put it on there. It just. Oh, after you get you can craft it? Oh, all right. I mean, the bull barrel is really cool looking. That is probably the coolest looking barrel in the game. Oh, push the button. All right. Sweetie's got the button and she's no longer sliding around on her knees. So congratulations on learning how to walk. Everyone steps on Legos, yes. Legos are everywhere, Snallygaster, and I guessed incorrectly. I guess wrong. There we go. Everything's dying. This is a good server. I mean, it's a full server and everyone's doing events now. So yeah, stuff dies quickly. Dad's got this. That's good to know. No, nothing to worry about. Dad's got this. It got all quiet. That's the problem with encrypted. Once you do encrypted, it gets all quiet. And then I can't, boom. All right. Now good job. Yes, maybe? No, I see Snally, hidden Snallies. Now, if I do the hip fire, I don't seem to have the issue. It's just if I try to aim that it seems to... Is that one alive? No. It's like if I aim, that's when I get stuck. But if I just hip fire, it seems to be okay. I just need a better hip fire gun. How am I doing on cores? I mean, I was down to like 2, I think. Now I have 28. All right. That's good. Do another survival syringe. Keep topped off. You can add the bull barrel mod to any 44. You're saying it wasn't an option. Oh, so Wastelanders has brought that option. Got you. Like the cool Disciples bayonet for the bull barrel from Fallout Nuke World. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that one. What are we doing? Oh, Cappy Imposter. Yeah, I don't know what he looks like. I have never found the Cappy Imposter because I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, this one's all something. I don't even know what we do with it when we find it. Do we shoot it? I guess, did we find it? No, I guess we didn't find it. But it still tells us we got did a good job.
Golly, that was exciting.
Oh, pardon me. My voice is just not, yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. Nobody knows. I found the gold ones before, but never the imposter. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's a modified sharpened socket wrench bolted under the barrel. Oh, okay. That's kind of fun. Bethesda could add the suppressor for the 10. Oh, yes. I would love to see the suppressor and a reflex sight. Because the standard okay, we've got a Saltron somewhere. The standard reflex sight, or the standard sight is awful. So I want a reflex sight for the 10 mil. And, oh, Saltron's everywhere. That's not optimal. I've already been killed by an Assaultron today. There's nothing. Okay. It just stopped shooting and then decided to reload. Is that everything? Is that all of them? I think it is. Imposter has glasses or a mustache. Oh, okay. Got you. Is it always in the stands or is it other places? I guess that's kind of the oh, where's the blue one? I don't know. Is the blue one up here, up top? Because the blue one was taking damage. No, it's over here. There we go. All right, jeez. Is it in the bleachers though? Is it in the seats like with everything else, or it can be anywhere? Go to Tasmania. Go to Tasmania. This was in. Oh, Tasmania, visit girlfriend's family. Oh, that's fun. How are you going to grind laptop? Take your laptop with you, but that's awesome. That sounds fun. Tasmania. Sounds exciting. The stands. They just stand. Did they just update Starfield? I don't know, Dale. It's possible they rolled out the beta. They made it live. That's possible. I don't know. I haven't looked. I haven't. I've been busy for the last few hours. But it's possible they put the beta as the final version. Maybe they did that. I don't know. If they updated, they would give you like frag stags. All right. I avoided them. I wasn't even trying. How about that? So I guess if you just start lobbing nuka grenades at the stands, you'll get the cappy, right? You'll get the imposter. Deathclaw. Deathclaw. There's one over there. There's just the one. Just one Deathclaw. All right. Oh no, there's one in the middle. Shoot the legs. Shoot the legs. There we go. It's so quiet. I feel like it's hard to play when the sound gets all bugged out like that. Do we win? All right, we won. All right, now we gotta loot the stuff.
Come back and spin the wheel again soon.
Nuka-Cade points. They don't really sell anything in the Nuka-Cade that I would want. Good job, everybody. Old flags, welcome, welcome. Do I have a vault symbol on my blue wall? What blue wall? I don't know what blue wall that is. What blue wall? You have to click on the imposter. It's activation. Oh, okay. So you can't kill it. Oh, got you. Got you. You have to click on the imposter. Okay. So I guess that explains. I figure if it was nuka grenades, why haven't I seen nuka grenades? Okay. Sorry. Thinking of different things. All right. So we'll get, what other weapons do we have? Furious Harpoon Gun. That's terrible. Whacker Smacker. That's actually good, but not for this character. And ramen burgers. Awesome. Is there stuff too? There's lots of stuff to scrap. Oh, I have an imposter sheep squatch helmet, which I'll never ever wear. The screen behind me? Oh, no, I don't. It's just, it's a room divider made out of part of pegboard. I would like to get a green screen. I mean, that's kind of what I'd like to get sometime, but they're spendy. Good green screens are spendy, and I have spent enough this year on YouTube. So, but yeah, it's just yeah, that's all it is.
Would you like a balloon?
Oh, you're colorblind. No, it is blue. You're right. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, it's just pegboard is all. I don't have anything on it. Do I have time for an Earl? Good for screws? Sure. If you want to do an Earl, we can do an Earl. I would do it. I'm sure other people would do it. Nuka grenades. Don't sell. No, don't sell that. Let's see. Let's see. Food. Yeah, let's just get rid of all this. This piles up. And since I have no weight reduction, yeah, that's where all my foods come from. Oh, Nuka cherries. I don't need. I'll just sell some of those back. Or drinks. Oh, look at all that water. Let's just sell the water. That's where all my weight was. It was water. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Let's drink a twist, though, because it can give you stuff. Perfect. Looks like it's Patch Monday with over a dozen of your... Oh, a dozen of your installed games? But I wonder if the Starfield patch is the new thing. Like, I mean, if it's new... like if it's new stuff or it's just them putting on the beta stuff into the live game. Because if it's new stuff, that'd be great, but I wouldn't expect that. I mean, but the beta stuff, I mean, I did run that. I installed that, and actually the game ran better. It ran smoother. It looked better. So I definitely recommend... I could recommend it. Let's see. We're doing the side quest. We have Order the Tadpole. Let's see. Not the Order of the Tadpole. I was confused. There we go. Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. I'm like, why is it pointing me? Yeah, I need to go down here. Why is it pointing me? My brain is, it's going into shutdown mode. That happens sometimes. Looks like beta to live. Yeah, that's what I'd expect, but it's definitely, that's a good thing. For people that didn't do the beta, you know, were too afraid to install it or didn't want to risk it. I think you'll be happy, assuming you have the right, you know, obviously you have to have an NVIDIA card and something that supports DLSS, which I guess is like the 20 cards and up. I'm not positive. I think it's the 20 cards and up will do DLSS, but your stream buffered, yes and no for, oh yeah, if you want to do, yeah, do, feel free. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Earl's always good. It's good for XP. It's good for screws. It's good for flux. It's good for Was it asbestos or fiberglass? It's one of those as well. All right, so I do this. It doesn't work. So I look at this. Can't find it. Oh, no. I know where to go. All right, across the street we go. Hopefully we don't get killed by robots because that's a thing that happens sometimes. We'll go into first person. I don't want to get stuck at the wrong time. I think last time I did this, didn't I just get wrecked by a sentry bot? I think I did. All right, we're going inside. We're just going inside. That's it. I should have tried vatsing the thing. Oh, you have a glowing magazine mod for Starfield? Oh, okay, to find the magazines. That's probably useful. I don't use those kind of mods. I like to just find stuff. Like, because I know there's glowing mods for this game as well. And I just like to find stuff, you know? I find that makes it just too easy. Although the magazines in Starfield, some of those are really good. I mean, because they give you really good permanent buffs. There's that one for the tools. Because I was using the mining laser on one of my characters. Mining laser is awesome. That is my favorite weapon in Starfield. It is so good. Once you get max rank on lasers where you are, let's see if I can just do this and not fight them. Once you get to maximum rank on lasers, you're constantly staggering and burning enemies, and it stacks. It's so good. Your backup PC has a 4070. Your main PC is 6900. So horse, wait. Sorry, I have to stretch this out. So horse apiece, okay. The 4070, that's what I have. I like it. The 4070 is a good card. I wish I had more memory just to make it more future-proof. But I think it'll be fine, especially for the things I play. And Starfield is definitely not a memory hog. I mean, I think you could play it just fine with 8. With like an 8 gig card. So I jumped. I should have just jumped right where I was. But it's so disorienting having that's the bad thing about encrypted. You almost need to, because I think you have to quit your game. You can't, let's see, I need to go top floor. There we go. Now I always think, oh, there's an Assaultron, but I don't think that's anymore. This is just ghouls. Maybe dead ghouls. I don't know. I mean, if it's just ghouls, I can't hear anything as a problem. Like the sound is so faint. If there's footsteps, I can't hear them, which is maybe a good thing because the footsteps are kind of creepy. So we'll just kind of do the run to the top thing. Where are we going? Over here. And there's nothing out here, right? Like there's no, yeah, I heard footsteps. What's in here? Gamma rounds and gunpowder. Nice. We'll do that. Going to grind daily ops is your samurai build to get the plans for the plasma cutter. Which one-handed melee weapon should you use in the meantime? I mean, none of them are super strong. I kind of like the, if you've got one of the Blue Ridge ones, like the Blue Ridge, what is it? The branding iron is really good. The cultist dagger is not the cultist dagger, but the dagger that's got vampire swing speed on it. That's really good. So there used to be Saint Monkey. I don't think it's anymore. I haven't seen the Assaultron forever. I don't think that's part of this anymore. Ram, welcome. Glad you could be here. Yeah, I don't think the Assaultron spawns anymore because I haven't seen it forever. I mean, I saw it the first few times I did it. Now I have a fixer. All right, let's go. Well, let's see. I got to pick all this up. Let's go to Nuka World, clean out some stuff. Might as well take all this free junk since it's right there. And especially since I'm probably going to have to craft ammo at some point, it seems like. But yeah, as one, branding iron, yeah, the branding iron is really good because it has a hidden swing speed. I mean, instigating isn't that great, but it has hidden swing speed, so it's good. But the dagger, it's got vampire swing speed. I ran with that for quite a while. It was great. Thanks, Ian. Yeah, it's nice. I've tried to roll better ones, and I keep rolling garbage. So I think I've rolled about, let's see, 4 or 5 today, 3. Yeah, I probably rolled another 15 or so. So far, nothing great. I would like to get something that wasn't explosive, honestly. That would be my desire. What do I have here? Any scrap? I'm only gonna pick up sweet blackberry tea. I don't need tea recipes, so I'll leave that for other people that might need it. I've got a fixer to sell. Actually, you know what? If someone wants a fixer, this is kind of my tradition. If somebody wants a fixer, oh, there's plans here. Anything I might want for another character? There is not. Let's see here. Weapons. If someone wants a fixer that's max level, there you go. Not legendary, but it is what it is. There's that. And now I'm at 7,500 rounds. So I've gone through a lot of ammo today. This is probably the most I've gone through on a stream. Too bad she was good for a fusion core recharge. Yeah, that's true. The bone dagger you get from the Agua event. Yes, that one, Hermos. Is that Agua or is that... No, that's Safe and Sound, I think. I think or does it drive that? I think that one drops from Safe and Sound. Either way, that's the one I'm talking about. Yes, that one's really good. Found another place to get Nuka Orange. I know you can get it. So the ones I know of, you can buy it here. You can buy it obviously here, you know, from in the White Spring. That one house that you go to in the, you know, fraternity row, or that you have that Nuka fan's room. There's usually an orange in there. Those are the ones I know about. What else we got? What other secret place do you have for me, Ian? QE15 reload or 90 LMG, the next weapon you're chasing. Ah, okay, got you. Well, if I get it, oh, of course you're on Xbox, never mind. I give those weapons a try then. Do you know if the samurai sword skin applies? I think it does. However, be careful with the, and I don't know about the other ones, but with the Blue Ridge branding iron, the skin is what gives it the faster swing speed. If you put another skin on it, you lose the faster swing speed and you can't get it back. So don't skin that weapon. Oh no, I don't do Nuka World. I mean, if it's one you buy, you can buy one from, I mean, I just buy one from Nuka World and then I go here. I just go to the White Spring and buy that one. That's how I get two. But if I need more than two, then I hop, yeah. Agua Gauntlet from Beast of Burden, but that's not a one-handed, that's unarmed. Unusual. Yeah, oh, so it's the Agua Gauntlet and the Cultist Piercer is what comes from that. Safe and Sound gives you the dagger. Unusual Nukas at the rest stop outside of Huntersville up the hill. The rest stop outside of Hunters up the hill. Huntersville? So right here. Okay, unusual Nukas at the rest stop outside of Huntersville up the hill? I'm not really sure where that is. I'm curious. Let's see if I can go there. Since I've kind of had it with quests, so we'll do the nuke. But I don't think I would start another quest. Strange way to word it. Yeah, exactly. But it is what it is. You can't change it back. Sometimes orange, wild cranberry, Nuka Collectron Collectron will do it as well. You have 3 Nuka oranges. Yeah, I did all mine earlier, so I'm good as far as that goes. So where the rest stop? Oh, are we talking about the barbecue place? This one, not the pit stop, but are we talking that? Like, what are we talking about? Up the hill from Huntersville. Are we talking about the barbecue place? No, the barbecue place is down up there. Yeah, I'm not sure what rest stop it is. Now I'm curious. So I'm going to put a marker down and head in that direction. There we go. Is that me? All right, we're going to go in that direction because I'm curious. When you skin the dagger, you can't unskin it. Exactly. The road splits off and goes up the hill. There is sometimes a death claw and mutants fighting there. Oh, random encounter. Okay. Pardon me. Let's see here. We are going... Oh, it's so quiet. The quiet footsteps really just drive me nuts. But it is what it is. If it was earlier in the stream, I would just reboot. Or not reboot, but just reload the game. Just to get my sound back. Yeah, mental note. Don't start off by doing encrypted because it messes up my sound most of the time. I guess I could do it this way. So Huntersville is this way. So is it past Huntersville? Is that what we're talking about where oh, never mind. We got a nuke.
Attention.
But I can so is it on the other side when you like go through Huntersville? Like if I fast travel there, it puts me at one end. Or is it somewhere else? Like I'm just kind of curious now. Let's see. I think I need to go this way, otherwise it's like this big drop. If I remember correctly. And sometimes I do. Because now I'm kind of curious where the unusual... Because I know there's other places on the map where you can get unusual Nukas as well. But the one you're, oh, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, that place inside. Yeah, sometimes you get there and it's like World War III. Like you can get some really nasty stuff fighting. Sometimes it's super mutant. Sometimes it's like, yeah, I've seen all kinds of, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Footsteps in a vacuum, starfoot. That's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, footsteps in a vacuum. Okay, deaths from above. We have 2 minutes till countdown. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, actually. So it is down the hill from... Yeah, it's down the hill, right? Or is it up the hill? No, see, not... I know what you're talking about, but I'm trying to remember where it is. I've encountered it. No, it's down... Is it like down? No, where is it? Is it over? It's over... Is it this way? I can't remember where it is. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember where it is after. Oh, Aerosato, thanks for playing or thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'm trying to remember where it is. How to get there. Because I know, like I can picture it in my head, but I can't picture out how to get there. Bubbles, the Nuka clown bot. Oh, no, thank you. No clowns. No clowns at all. Clowns are prohibited. Oh, no footsteps. Oh, it's so unnerving. Is it the other way? Now I'm wondering. Now I'm just gonna wander. Let's see. So if we go all the way down, that is the what is that place? The freak show. It's not easy to describe how to get there. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of how to, because it is down. It's like down around the corner from something, but this isn't it. This is not the. Because I was thinking, oh, it's maybe down there around the corner, but that is not the place. It's down, it's from, God, it's just down, I mean, it's down the hill from like one location. Like look at the view. There's Robco over there. Cranberry Bog. I always thought the views in this game were really good. That's one thing they did a nice job of. The views are really cool. The map is really good. Let's see here. We have the monorail all elevated. There's the monorail elevator. And we've got the freak show, which is way down there. Yeah, if you have power armor, there's a quick way to get to the freak show. There's the crater over there. Colossal problem. In we go. But I'm trying to think of where the what is that down the hill from? Because I know you can fast. It's like, yeah. Now that's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to find it. Going to have to find it. Wait for the rubble to clear. Yeah, this is the hurry up and wait event. Get there, hurry up and wait. Tag the things. Tag all of the man-eaters. Remember the first time I did this event, or probably was the first time it failed. It's just like, cause it was early on. I mean, cause it came out just after I'd only been playing like a short time. And I was in here with another guy that I used to play with. And we're both just going through ammo by, forever. Not using critical hits, nothing. So I'm not doing like crazy damage because I don't know what I'm doing. And eventually we got to the point where it's like, we're not gonna be able to kill it. And we just failed the event. Just wasted so much ammo. Everything fell on the ground, all this good loot. You're good at going down mountains and not dying without power armor. No jetpack either. Yeah, it's one of those things you can scramble it. Like in Skyrim is where you kind of learn that skill. And yeah, you can do that here too. I mean, I've gotten down to the freak show that way, but it takes patience. I don't worry about it. Usually, oh geez, the rubber banding thing, just like twisting me around, and I'm tired of it. Stop doing that to me, Bethesda. We're sleeping. Yeah, this character hasn't slept in a while. I will take a disease cure, although I guess I don't need them because I've got the other things. I've got these things. Survival syringes. All right, we are good to go. Hopefully this goes better than the last time I did Earl, and it took forever, and we didn't kill him. But we've got Ghost Recon and LOM Ticks. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but yes. There's only 4 of us in here? That's crazy. But I guess it's my team at least. No, we don't have Poke. Poke Pikachu does not want to participate today. There's minimal damage, yeah, well, and you can miss. I mean, I've done that. You slide down and then you miss. The next thing you know, you're falling to your death. So, and if you're out in no man's land, you can't really spawn. I mean, it's best if you're going to do that, drop a tent at the top of the cliff. And if you have, obviously if you have Fallout first, if you don't, then that's not an option. But I don't really feel like I have the option with having a YouTube channel. I just kind of have to have a private server. That's the biggest thing. I need to have a private server for videos. It's just making videos on public server is just, it's so difficult. Just too many things can happen and they get too many pop-ups. That's another thing. Like people starting, you're like trying to make a video and you get pop-ups from people starting a team, or someone joins your server that knows you and invites you to a team and you're trying to make a video. So yeah, I have to have first. First time you ended up in second instance, just 2 of us, you were under level 100 with a pump shotgun. Oh, your game crashed before you lost. Oh man, that's brutal. Yeah, I mean, I remember when this event, it was new and people ran it for a while because it was like, oh, the screws and acid. I mean, this was the source for screws and acid early on. It's still for screws. Like there's nothing that comes close to this for screws. And then when people figured out that you could trigger this event also by nuking the queen, then it was free for all. Photo bombs on my, yes, exactly. Well, when I did, so Dale, I did, when I did my, the RNG playthrough, because that was, edited, it wasn't live. That one I did I think almost, it wasn't the entire playthrough, but it was probably 2/3 of it. That was on public servers because I didn't have Fallout First on this account at the time. And then I just reached a point where it's like, I gotta, I have to have it. It's just too difficult at times to make videos without it. Wiki says on the road between Ripper Alley and Emmett Mountain. Okay. So let's see. Ripper Alley is that Ripper? No, Ripper Alley is, I don't have it. Ripper Alley and Emmett Mountain. So Ripper Alley is over here. So it's like right here. This is where it is, right here. I bet that's it. Right there in that, because it is a little bend, and Ripper Alley is by West Tech, so it's like right here. So I'm guessing this is it. This person would rather do Distant Thunder? What's up with that? Yeah, I think it's right here. We're gonna check. We're gonna see if my marker's correct. We'll see. We'll check that out after this event, after we teach Earl a lesson, and we'll see. Because usually you see all kinds of stuff there. I've gotten wrecked there before when I'm on a low-level character and I'm sneaking by. In fact, I think that happened when I did the Nukashine one. One of the times I was coming back and ended up there, I think. It's hard to know. Everything kind of runs together in terms of what character did what. All right, here we go. Mr. Here you go. Not much damage. Not much damage, and I have no poison resist and no fire resist, so... Falling Embers and Earl Spit is things I have to watch out for. I guess I could try his legs, although I don't find One Gun Army to be all that great at crippling. Not like the other ones. I mean, Tormentor's really good, and I don't think Mines really help a whole lot, but okay. Like, Tormentor's good, and Enforcer is the best for crippling stuff, but One Gun Army doesn't seem all that awesome. And now we're in a dark area, so the flash is from, well, I guess my explosions are kind of minimal at this point after... So someone's gonna launch nuka grenades. It's like, let's just kill him, get this out, get this over with. Oh, so quiet. It's like I can barely hear the stuff. Did anyone here believe in the Tooth Fairy when you were young? I did. I used to wonder what she did with our teeth and why she gave us money. I quickly found it stupid and stopped believing. Oh. I believed, but there'd be times I'd lose a tooth and I would put, well, here's the thing. So about the Tooth Fairy. So when I was a kid, I did not sleep with a pillow. I did not like having a pillow. So I just slept flat. And so I didn't have a pillow to put my tooth under. So I would just like set it on a shelf. And sometimes the Tooth Fairy wouldn't know that I put a tooth there and I didn't get anything. So, but yeah, I did. I believed for a little bit. And then eventually I realized it was mom and dad. But yeah, I believed. All that stuff. Believed in Santa. We didn't have a chimney. We didn't have a fireplace in the house I grew up in. So I'd always tell my mom, make sure you leave the front door open. Leave the door unlocked so the Tooth Fairy can get in. One Gun Army, cripple your enemies half a second before you kill them. Yeah, kinda. I mean, it works. The staggering works a bit, but the crippling just doesn't seem super reliable. I think when I did this before, I didn't have blocker. And so I was getting staggered constantly. All right, since I'm just going to be hip firing here, we're just going to play third person. That's a lot less claustrophobic. Are we killing her yet? Oh, there we go. No, that's Wendigo spawn. What's his health bar look like? He's not dead yet. Uh-oh. That's completely immersion breaking. Rambo would never be afraid. He would be just taking care of business. Although I don't know, if I had to kill her with it or kill Earl with this, it would take a minute. Especially since only like half my shots hit anything. But half dead. I do like the, well, okay. I do like the old 1 health bar thing on legendaries now. The no more wondering, oh, is this his first health bar or his second health bar? It's his only health bar. Where'd he, okay. Where'd he go? There he is. He's not being very mobile though. He's kind of staying put in one spot. Maybe my crippling is working. Not a fan of the big grenades. What are you gonna do? Wait, I have those though. Wait, I have those. I have grenades. Oh, and I have this too. There we go. Throw that. For no reason. I mean, that doesn't do any good. I mean, I guess for tagging, but I don't really care that much. Mostly because I made 50 nuker grenades and I'm gonna use them, damn it. Jump off the game. All right, sweetie, have fun. Do your own thing in there. Nice, nice, nice. You hate Santa too. I don't hate Santa. It's fun. I mean, especially fun for, you know, when kids believe, it's fun. But my favorite part about Christmas was always the stockings. Like, that was the thing. I'd always get up really early. And my mom would say, you can't be up before, you know, like 6 o'clock or something. And so I'd always get up. I'd sneak in and do my stockings. That was always my favorite part, was the stockings. Because I just get, like, fun things. I'd usually get, like, a book or something. And just, like, little fun toys. Like a little card game or something. And just to entertain myself. That was the best part of Christmas for me, was the stockings. Sweetie had the craziest dress you ever saw in a player. Yeah, it was the it's Mrs. Claus is the dress. It's usually in the Atom shop around Christmas. In December, it'll come to the Atom shop, along with the Santa suit as well. I don't have that one. I should probably get it. I don't know that I would want to roleplay as Santa, but... oh, this is... I can hear my own gun. That's about the only effects. Everything else is very quiet. Disconcerting. I can't hit anything. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, the flashing is too much. You need to type slower? He isn't real? No, of course, he's absolutely real. Let's see here. Oh, you need to type slower. Oh, slobs uncontrollably. No, he was just, don't listen to the bad man. Don't listen to me, man. It's fine. Let's see, we dead yet? I'm not doing much, but I'm not doing a lot of it. I do little damage a lot. Yeah, I've just accepted the fact that I'm gonna have to craft more ammo. After last stream, I thought, oh, I'm gonna get away with it. No more crafting. But I burned through so much this. Gotta do some area looting though. Maybe I should do that now. Let's do some area looting, just so I don't have to do it at the end. I'm coming. I'm coming to help. Oh, did we get him? There we go. Got that. Maybe I can run out. Good job, everybody. Maybe I can run out. Where is Earl? Is this him? Where's Earl? Or did I loot him and did I... Oh, there he is. Yeah, I already got his stuff, I guess. Area looting. Ooh, so much stuff. I mean, if we're gonna get the screws and the ammo back, we gotta try, right? All right, let's get out of here. I should be able to make it out. I mean, my endurance is really high. My agility's okay. Plus, I have marathoner, so I should be able to make it all the way to the end of the mine before I run out of AP. At least I better, because my AP regen is slow. Hey, damn it. No staggering. I don't have Speed Demon, though, so that's an issue. I'll get out of here, but I'm just running really slow. You love Christmas, but absolutely abhor the way it's celebrated. Yeah, I'm not a fan of yeah. For me, I liked it when I was a kid. As an adult, it's more of a, uh-oh, my AP, I'm in trouble. As an adult, for me, the best part of Christmas is the day after when it's over. That's what the whole season starting now. I mean, it's fun spending time with family. I like that. But as far as the rest of it goes, I want this paint and I want these caps and I want that. All right, we're going to, I guess I can just put on this since I don't have armor. I don't need to worry about that. So we're just running out. You did get a Lego set when you were a kid one time, and another present you got that you was really grateful for was a bike. Oh, nice. You really cherished it. Stuff like that was rare. Oh, I didn't usually get a lot as a kid. I mean, I remember I'd see my friends and they would just get like these massive hauls. But Legos, I was a big Lego kid. I had so much. I had a massive box of Legos when I was a kid. Not sure what happened to it. I don't have it anymore. But yeah, I was a big Legos person. I had this giant, if anyone remembers Tinker Toys, I actually had a set of giant Tinker Toys when I was a kid. All right, we completed that, so we can get out of here and go scrap some stuff. Did I get the Rambo build, a good handmade rifle? Nah, we're just gonna run with this. I wanted an over-the-top gun. That was the whole point, Ian, was like an over-the-top gun. That's why I'm using the LMG. It's because it's just over-the-top ridiculous. Kind of like, you know, Rambo, you know, the character. Kind of larger than life. So that was the whole idea. Handmade, that's too easy. You're the opposite. You hated Christmas as a kid, but love it as an adult. Not for the reasons you'd think. The reasons I would think would be if you have kids. Because kids make Christmas, you know, better. And I don't have kids, which is part of the reason why I kind of didn't, it's not really my thing. It's more of a, oh, I got a, what'd I get? Oh, reclaimed mining mask. Nothing I'm going to get any use out of. Food is the best for Christmas and being with people you love. Yes, that is important. Absolutely. Food is fun. Yeah, Christmas food is good. A boomer. It was only fun when he did not have to pay for it. Kind of. Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's not necessarily that, but it's, I don't know. I just don't. I mean, honestly, it's to a point where like I like giving my niece because she's still a kid. She's fun to give gifts to because she appreciates absolutely. Like you could give her an empty box and she would just appreciate it, even though she has everything and she's spoiled, but she's not spoiled, right? Like she has everything, but she's fun to give gifts to because she just likes everything. My mom and I just exchanged gift cards, which just seems kind of stupid. Like it just seems like why even bother? Let's just not exchange anything. It's like I give you a gift card and you give me a gift card, and that's just, to me, it's just silly. So still have time. Well, there's always time as long as you're still breathing, but probably I would say it's unlikely. Let's get rid of some of these grenades. Mostly like the Christmas aesthetics and Christmas specials. You know, I used to love the Christmas specials when I was a kid. I loved, like, what is it? Like Year Without a Santa Claus. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I like those kind of things. If anybody knows, you know, Heat Miser, Cold Miser. I mean, I think it's mostly an American thing, but yeah, I just love that. I used to like the Christmas specials for sure. A boomer. I'm not a boomer. No, I'm not that. I'm not that. My parents were boomers. I'm not a boomer. Let's see here. There's that. What was the event that came up? Is it what I want to do? Someone's doing it. All right, I'll do this event, and then the Mrs. and I buy each other stuff we wouldn't buy for ourselves. Kind of fun because you have to pay attention. That's the fun way to do it, and that's how it should be. So. Still watch The Grinch Stole Christmas. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. Uh-oh, no one's doing this. Okay, that's good. All right, no one's doing this. That'll work. We just have the recording for no reason. It's okay if you forget about Gen X. Everyone does. Yeah, forgettable. Very forgettable. All right, we got some good events. Let's see what my cores are at. Home Alone is the best Christmas movie. Home Alone is good, but I have to disagree with you. The best Christmas movie is Die Hard. That's the best Christmas movie. In my opinion, that is the best Christmas movie. There you go, Hermos. See, that's it. That's the best Christmas movie for sure. Die Hard. Yeah, see? Probably any guy will say that. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie. Probably not any guy, but that's my pick. I love, even though it came out in the summer, but it's still a Christmas movie. Angry Gen X Tears, We Ain't Dead Yet Kids. Yes, that's it. So, yeah. Been a while since you see that. I saw a little bit of it a couple weeks ago. But it's usually on TV, and of course, then his line, it's edited, which who wants that? So Die Hard, that's my favorite Christmas movie. You like singing Christmas? I used to love, I liked Christmas songs, the traditional ones, not new stuff. I like old, like really old. Like I have a Christmas album that I bought, well, it's a CD that I bought a long time ago, but it was recorded in the 50s or 60s, or it's recordings from that. And they're singing just like traditional stuff, which I really like. I like the traditional old school Christmas songs. Anyway, I think this is a good spot to stop. We've got, let's check our core count. 39. Okay, so I should be able to do some more legendary crafting next time, and more script for the machine is what'll happen. That's what always happens. But yeah, anyway, this was a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for joining me. This was great. We could have killed Earl sooner if we used a chainsaw, but also glitches through the walls. It's fine. Bing Crosby, yeah. There's an animated Mortal Kombat film that came out recently. Since it's set around Christmas, it's automatically now a Christmas film. First Mortal Kombat. Okay, that was fun. Okay, everyone, thank you very much. I'll be back on, what day is today? Today's Monday. I'll be back on Friday. Everyone have a good rest of your day and a good week.